following is a presentation of MRE Uno, Division 1.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've waited a long time to get to this moment, and we are here at the Final Four. We are so glad you have joined with us tonight here for another Middle Road Energy Uno March Madness Tournament Showdown. And we have made it to the Final Four, like I mentioned earlier, as we are going to take witness to this epic showdown between the number 1 seed of Ashley and the number 2 seed of KT. As we've already got a good amount of members in the audience waiting to tune into this. So, yeah, we're glad you could be able to join with us tonight. I'm Jesse Turner. I'm your lead commentator for this matchup, and I could not be more privileged and honored to get to call this game for you folks this evening. Each of these players, they've had to go through many gauntlets in order to get to this point. I mean, Ashley, the former Super League champ, KT, he's a multi-time champ himself. I mean, he's got many championships too. I mean, when you combine their stats together, they got 8 trophies and medals combined, 225 career wins, including in Super League, 9 Final Four appearances, counting tonight, and a 38 regular season wins combined. So when you're talking about, 2 players with stacked pedigrees, I mean, look no further than these two tonight. We'll take a look at Ashley's stats real quick. She's got an 18-9 record. She's the champion for the Gryffindor region. She was able to defeat Eric Monaco, Andreas Allen, Logan, and then Chomik in the regional final, all to get to this point here in Final Four. Then over to KT, who's got an 18-6 record. He won the championship over in the SLYTHERIN region. First, he got through Asima Costa. Then he was able to defeat Drip and then Stingray. And then to get to this point, Lane Sanders, he was the final opponent to go through to make the Final Four. And as for the overall bracket, why don't we check that out? As a winner between KT and Ashley, they will make the final for this March Madness tournament. And over on the right side of your screen, tomorrow, we got the champs of Nick and also Diego Yepes, who are going to be squaring off in a Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw, those champions over in those regions. That game is going to be tomorrow. We also can't wait for you to tune into that one. But I guess enough talking about our players and the bracket and all the upcoming festivities here for this. Why don't we head on over to the stage tonight? Like I said, we got many eager audience members here with us. And I've also got my man Vapor up here in the commentary booth with me. And we also got Sayin over here to do some reffing. So, Vapor, why don't I get your initial thoughts from you before this match begins? So, like I was mentioning, like when you're talking about 2 players with, stats galore and wins and championships, like this is basically the icing on the cake. So how do you think this one's going to go, as these players could go as far as 11 games before we get a winner?
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, in this league's history, this is the biggest regular season matchup of all time. I think this is the biggest headline, best stats, best players. I think this series will go 10 or 11, and I think it'll be just a fun one overall.
Perfect. Thank you, Vapor. Yeah, like there's definitely a lot of tension and also some excitement too. I mean, I'm sure you're feeling it as much as I am. But anyway, why don't we go over to our players who are going to be performing for us this evening? How about Ashley? So I'll ask you the first question. I mean, you got the Super League championship. I mean, I would know as you were able to get the best of me in that match to be the Super League champ. And I mean, you've been down this road lots of times before. Um, is it the first like kind of real um, kind of like pinnacle match, you think? Because I know KT is one of the top dogs of this. You feel like he's one of the most feared players that you'll be playing, and how do you think you can overcome him tonight? And while she's typing her response, let me go over to KT and ask him the following question too. So, I mean, we've seen you in your last match against Lane, how you stated, you know, this is a familiar road for you. Um, the March Madness is where you truly shine the brightest. You've had most of your successes in the earlier months of the year. But Ashley, I mean, you're about to go up against the Super League champion, which I don't believe you had the honor of winning before. But what you think you can expect to do to maybe take that crown from her and make it to the finale?
Well, I took care of business last March, but I don't know why the bot's not recognizing. That's not good. Okay. We'll work on that in a second. But anyway, I took care of business last March in a 12-game absolute bare-knuckle battle. And some people are going to say, well, okay, what's the difference between last year and this year? Well, a couple differences, right? We only had 3 medals, and those were all in my honor. She was a rookie. Now we have 3 combined trophies and 5 extra medals. Right, we're both a year older, a year wiser, right? And
right, yeah.
She's not a rookie anymore. Not a rookie, right? This is a legend. I think Vapor's right. This is probably the biggest regular season match in my career, I'd say. I would say it's probably top 2 for sure. I think the first one, if I had to pick it going back, would have had to been, man, I would almost have to say 2023 Super League, but that's Super League. If the regular season, I can't think of anything bigger. Maybe this match last year was just as important because I knew how good it actually was going to be in the league. I did bring her over to this league from another division, basically, and I knew how good she was going to be. But I said in the press conference, I think we both have a tremendous amount of respect. Right, there's going to be a lot of respect on the table. You know, we're going to put on a show. As hopefully the bot cooperates. But the most important thing is we're going to put on a show, and we're going to continue to make the most of what the fans want to see, because this is as close as you can get to the, I would say, BCS 1-2 back in the day. Vapor knows it's the 1 versus 2. It's a bar knuckle battle, but in classic fashion, JT, we got to figure out what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. So just give me a second.
Yeah. We can keep on, you know, taking however much time.
Keep filling some dead air. 1 second. Yeah. Vapor's got to go somewhere. Okay, yeah, it's fine. So that's fine. We'll keep filling the dead air and just re-say his question, Ashley. Let me see what's going on.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, yeah. If Ashley's able to hear me, yeah, I'll go back to the previous question. So yeah, like you come into this thing as the Super League champ, which is an honor that KT hasn't achieved yet, as far as I know. So you think once you get past him, you think it might be a breeze, maybe taking on either Nick or Yepes, or you think, you know, if you do make it to the finale, you think you have a tougher kind of a battle in store for you? So that's my question. All right, so while we go ahead, fix these issues right here, we'll go back to the bracket here. Again, Nick and Yepes. I mean, Diego Yepes, he's the first ever Super League champion. So that's one big title that he has on his resume. And Nick, I mean, he's also looking for, you know, big titles to add to his resume himself. But after tonight's game, tomorrow is when you're going to see that one at 1:15 Eastern. So it'll be an early one. So if you're able to join in the earlier hours of the afternoon, feel free to pop on in and watch that showdown take place as they will play the winner of this match in the March Madness finale. And so back onto the stage here.
Yeah, KT's probably hard at work looking at what could be going on here.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, it's like the closer we get to the finale, we kind of run into more technical gremlins, if you will. Because there was the match for KT and Lane, actually, that we had stream problems, but I guess the bot is kind of having some difficulties at the moment, which I hope we can get that resolved and we can get to playing.
Yeah, it would be Hector the bot. Yeah. It would really stink to have to postpone, reschedule this one because this is going to be a fun matchup. It does suck, yeah.
And I did make a mistake. I mistakenly said saying was reffing. It's our man. He checked Sean Ard, who's going to be doing the reffing duties for us tonight. As I believe Ashley is working on her answer, which she can get to whenever she's ready to answer it. But anyway, the finale between KT and Ash, the winner of this one, and then the winner between Nick and Diego Yepes. We're looking at around the we're looking at this coming weekend to schedule that finale, and Ashley does have her response. So I think KT is going to be my biggest opponent yet. We know he brought me in, which is true, but he's also taught me more about the league and Uno. It's like playing a more refined version of myself. But if I do get through it, I don't think that the next stage would be just a easy or a breeze. Everyone can pull through at any time, so either Nick or Yepes would still be a big person to play against. Yeah, absolutely. Because if you take a look at other matches that we had, Nick, I mean, Toasty was Nick's opponent, which Nick was able to crush in a 5-1 win to get to the Final Four. And then
beating Toasty isn't easy. Just ask me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Toasty. I mean, yeah, he's got a lot of ambition and a lot of fire in his gameplay. And then with Diego Yepes, I mean, he played captain and he defeated him in a 5-2 win in 7 games in there. So it's like the cream really is rising to the top the closer we get to the Elite Eight and then the Final Four, then the finale. So, of course, if Toasty were to win against Diego, or if Cap was able to win against Diego and Toasty was able to win against Nick, I mean, we're talking about an entire new, scenery here for this. But yeah, it just shows you, I mean, only the strongest is surviving at this point.
Yeah, JT, API spiking again because my Discord is very, very slow on mobile. It's okay on computer, but I'm not getting the interactions. That's not your fault, man. The JT incident with Lane and KT, that was a problem with the auto start on, what was it, Saturday night? That was just unfortunate. This is... I don't know, man. I feel like I've gotten I don't know, Black Cat must have came under me. I don't really know. Couldn't get the Acosta stream. Had problems with the Drift stream. Had problems with the Stingray. Showing up late because no check-in. Then Lane stream, and now tonight. I mean, so what is that, 5 in a row? Jeez.
Craziest thing is that this API has been spiking for the better part of 6 hours now.
Now it wants to do it. I don't know, because I checked.
No, it's been all over the place since noon central.
Yeah, no, my side's perfect. It's nothing to do with my side. It's Discord. We can't do much about that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess while we're in a rain delay, right, JT? I guess I'll have to take off my player cap and fill dead air.
Okay.
I guess that's what I'm known for. Well, you're just joining us. This is a rare impromptu KT hijacking of the stream. But we played last year.
Can get a solid game, can never get a stable game ever.
No.
Yeah.
Something always goes wrong.
Man, you know what? Everyone else has a good time. That's okay. One day the sun will shine again for me. No, anyway, Jay, I was doing some reflecting today, man. I've been here now 3 times in this one tournament alone. Back to the Final Four. And, I think about what Sapir said 2 rounds ago. Everyone's due for some type of, correction in their game or a readjustment, right? I haven't lost that edge, right? No matter what happens here, I'm still back here, right? And it's amazing. But I thought about it, man. Just to see someone such as Ashley have 17 career wins and already through the ranks, right? And just started here. I took 3 years to get 21, and we just had the announcement tonight. Shout out to the legend Fitzwater. He's retiring at the end of next year. I think back to all those times where we started this league and, we started the journey, and I couldn't help be more grateful tonight because, you got players such as Ashley, Brad, right, Leah. You got a legend such as now Tago. Sanford should have been a legend a long time ago. You have this class that just still has solid names. It's unbelievable. We still have 3 out of the 4 still here in this Final Four, and who knows? It may not even be decided this round, right? We might go to the finale. Last year was the same way for much of the rookie class, and now these rookies have moved up to either legends or masters, or many of them are novice. But it shows you, Jay, it's just getting more competitive, right? And the league is in a great spot, right? There's nothing we can control with this tonight issue, but in terms of everything else that's happened, this has been the best tournament in league history. There's no DQs. There's been no one minor incident was an API issue, right? We've had great competition, 16 round 1 game 7s. You can't ask for anything more. It's been It's been a pleasure to have served this tournament from the expansion side. You were able to stream games. We had Short, of course. We had really everyone was waiting for Seth Cole. That was great. Vapor comment. Everyone stepped up, and it's great to call the third place game the staff third place game because I couldn't just name it after one person. Usually I like to name it after one guy or girl, but the staff did his job, and that's the most important thing. I want to shout out the whole team, right? It's not myself, it's not G, it's the whole team, right? The whole team did the business. We did this in the off season. We made the adjustments, and now we've come a long way from that first March finale where I got absolutely exposed on 4K camera with my hands on stream. We've come a long way from that. Yes, I do. Don't pull that on stream like that. Don't you dare. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, he is Mr. Heat Shot. He's bringing on the heat already.
Ain't that a dime? Ain't that a dime?
Look at that dime he put in the GIF chat. My God, he is smacking that table like there's no tomorrow.
Your name, KT, ain't that a dime?
The accountability is on point there, but
Hey, well, maybe he's swatting a bug that flew on his keyboard. I mean, he's
boy.
Must be a really big bug.
Buddy forgets I'm on mobile.
Anyway, while we wait for this delay, that's all I can really say. It's been a pleasure, for sure.
Oh, yeah,
I wanted to ask you a question while I'm here, because I've only got 15 minutes, but I wanted to ask this question just to help fill that air, and it kind of goes to both players here. Both KT and Ashley, thoughts on just this Final Four as a whole? I mean, we have 3 champs in this Final Four, and of course, Nick being that one Cinderella, even though he's not been playing like a Cinderella. KT, you could speak out. Ashley, feel free to share some thoughts as well. Thoughts on just how this. I mean, you kind of talked about the tournament as a whole, KT, but just thoughts on this Final Four field and how special it is, being one of the best tournaments in league history, and now we're seeing an incredible Final Four field as we wind down with the best 3 games of the tournament, I feel.
Absolutely. Yeah, actually, the question was, if you didn't hear, what was it? Just your thoughts on the tournament overall, 3 champions, right?
Tournament's overall, the 3 champs in the Final Four.
Okay. Yeah,
23 Super League champion Pez and 24 Super League champion yourself, Ashley. KT, go ahead.
Yeah, I've said one more. And, look, Cream Riz, like I said, JT's right. Cream Riz to the top. It was unbelievable. When I saw the prospect entering this tournament, I saw Yepez and we were pretty much equal. We were 1 win apart. And round of 16, I kind of chuckled to myself, "What are we going to get to the Final Four? We're going to be the same exact amount of wins." And he got here. He's been pretty, except for that Brian game, which was kind of a one-off. He's been pretty dominant too. Everyone really has had a dominant streak. Ashley was probably the one player that had to go through it because she could speak to him more. I honestly thought, my gosh, okay, maybe Eric Monaco, you get the rust off, right? But I mean, I remember that game with Chomik. That was a crazy game, and Allen as well. Those two were crazy because those are split angle styles that you had never seen it, right?
God. That Allen game.
That Allen game was nuts. What was that, going until midnight? But that was the classic 41-minute game. Yeah. You and the monkey debut. My gosh, that's crazy.
Oh, the monkey debut. Yeah.
But no, all joking aside,
time, man.
Yeah, all joking aside, I think the cream rose to the top, and you look at the people left. Listen, as JT mentioned it, we have 225 wins between us. That's hard. That's hard to really encapsulate because 225 wins, okay, you might say, whatever, right? 10, 15 years on it, at the time. This is within, 4 years combined of playing, 1 year for her, and this is my 3rd year entering, right? And most of my wins at the beginning of my career were not best of 11s, right? 7s. They were just best of 7s. JT was here at the start. We didn't have a round of 64. We didn't have a round of 32. The OG March was just a round of 16. We were already locked into the Sweet 16. We were doing some off-roading, man. We were off-roading, just, having to scrap wins with 7 cards and no power plays, and then we bumped it up to 4 power plays. But this tournament, I think something about March, man, the best just come out to play, right? We saw last year. Last year you had, of course, okay, me and Ashley, great. But even JT was starting to make a name, and then you had almost the rookie phenom and Nam, but everyone knew what he could do. I think March has a way with words without saying a way with words in a way. It almost has a feeling of, hey, the best are going to be out here, the best show up, and it's up for you and up to you to make the most of what's given. There's no quad system. There's no, okay, what's a quad 2? We don't know what a quad 2 win is. You don't start thinking about that till you get to tournament 2, really Sweet 16 onwards. You don't start thinking about that right now, and that's the beauty of March. You just can play your game, and you don't have to worry about a quad system or some type of resume builder because you don't know what the resume builder is. Right, of course, Ashley and I know we're probably going to be top seeds entering T2. Right? There's no debate there. But at the end of the day, for somebody such as Yepez, who the way he ended his year last year, he's on a vengeance tour. Nick coming in here absolutely red hot, right? You had incredible stuff with Captain, right? Cap had an insane run before then. Lane Sanders, God bless him, he won the class. That's overshadowed after all the issues on Saturday, but he won the class. He took Air Toaster guy in that. And shout out Chomik, right? He's on that vengeance tour after Super League, and he had a great start to the year. So there's been a good mix of storylines such as underdogs, but there's been a good mix such as the cream rising at the top. Of course, you always want to get the best out there. It's the start of the year. The big names come out. It makes the start of the year, I don't want to say more hype, but it gives you more of a flair compared to, let's say, T5, when all of us, let's say we all get there and, well, we know who's taking a little bit off the pedal, right? That's the difference between the major T1. T1, you want to win. It's a trophy. T5, yes, there's a trophy, but there's an asterisk. Super League is right around the corner. And as you said, Short, one time, you famously said, I don't think seeding matters anymore in T1. T5 it will, but T1 no.
T1, sure. You control your own destiny. Everyone has the same opportunities as the next guy. You might have a tougher matchup than some other guys, but everyone's got the same opportunity.
And Ashley says, it's that Final Four, a lot of titles, awards, best of the best. Bezel improved selling after last year. Nick shows anyone can rise up. KT is selfish. Yeah, I mean, what else is there really to say when you have? That's the one thing. It's right. There's 3 legends here, okay, but we all have a championship belt, either a world championship or this specific tournament, right? And that's not easy to do, man. Between us, there's 4 trophies on the line. You got, what is it? I think between us 3 legends, what, there's 10 medals, I believe. I think something like that. It's kind of crazy that Ashley and I are part of that 10 medals. Neither of us have an actual gold medal. We only have trophies. So it just shows you that the old funny saying is you can really hit it off on one tournament, and then the next tournament you don't know, right? You can see KT 2024 hit it off on March, and then okay, see you to the rest of the year.
You won the important ones.
Yeah, it's the majors, right? You got to get those majors.
The majors, the championships. That's why you put trophies, not gold medals, because they don't mean the same thing, don't they?
But listen, and Ashley can speak to it. I wouldn't trade away any of my trophies for a gold medal. A trophy means more because when you get that trophy, that's there forever. Gold medals are great, right? They're great in the regular season, but you know it's trophy hunting time when you get the T1 and Super League. T5 is new, right? That's something new we added this year. But for it'll always be T1 and Super League trophy hunt, right? And even a bronze or a silver, they matter more in March and Super League because you know it's the best of the best showing out. T2 through 4, it's about.
You still there? Man, that conversation was just getting good too. Going over all the great things that are happening here around these parts around Uno. These parts around Uno. All right, that's good. At least my mic still works. All right, yeah. Well, thank you, Short, for being able to join us and get in the chat. Okay, yeah, yeah. Maybe maybe like a postponement of the game. I mean, it could be in the question. I mean, we'll have to determine that between KT, Ashley, and I guess the rest of the group for that to be true. How much longer are you good to call this paper?
He just said he had a 2-hour window.
Yeah, I got it, Sean. Okay, 6:30 his time. Okay, so yeah, 8 Eastern. Oh yeah.
Oh, so really, actually, 8:30. So
8:30. Okay, so yeah, 35 minutes from now. Yeah, and I don't think I don't think between KT and Ashley a whole match is going to get done in 35 minutes. All right, I can try and ask if maybe like a postponement would be what we would have to do here.
well,
Yeah, especially if the bot's gonna keep acting the way it is.
I'm still looking at the status here, and it hasn't even gone. It gone up like 1. Like, this is the worst time for this.
Oh, totally. Yeah, it seems like we're running into these, technical gremlins, at the most important time. No route. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that is an ouch right there. Because, I mean, for me, this is a little insane. He suggested me as a backup because I only commentated in one game so far, and it was a D2 match between Emmy and Redley.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
if we get this game back on its feet, I mean, it'll be an upgrade for you again to call the final four in T1. But
Yeah,
I mean,
mean,
it's my first time doing it too. So
Well, hey, you guys got the best matchup here. Again, this is a rematch of last year's March Madness finale in what is probably going to be a classic.
absolutely a classic. I have to agree with you. I mean, there's a couple of things I gotta improve in my commentary here. I mean, for starters, and this is what I got from some people here. One of the things I know I need to improve on if I end up commentating like this again is to, like, not overanalyze a particular move. Because the last time I did that, that ended up stressing the hell out of one of the players out in the middle of their match. Ah, and I got ping pong balls.
yeah, it must be on Discord.
Yep, Discord doing Discord things.
Yeah, I've been even trying to use a different chat just to see if we can get it going.
All right. Yeah. I suppose I can take a short suggestion. I can go ahead and end this right here until we get it fixed. So peace out for now. It
Should
still
I
give it a-
it still says it's live, even though I clicked
Nah,
end stream.
something's wrong here. Something's wrong.
should I still try
I'll
to
give
set
it a-
up
It still
match
says
setup?
it's live. There it is. There it
Well,
is. It's appearing. It's on YouTube now.
should I
Okay.
okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna get the game in. What
All
we're
right.
gonna
Nice.
do is we're just gonna reping and then we'll just start it up, I guess. Art's gonna have to just. All right, go ahead and set it up now. Set it up now, so that way we know what's going on.
Okay.
You have the CEO role for some diabolical reason. The CEO needs to work. I don't understand. Okay, we're not gonna start yet, though. I gotta.
Well, I'm gonna get everything else set up.
Yeah, get everything set. I gotta reping. Then
All
we'll
right.
start.
Yeah. Should we ping Vapor back, or if he only has like 20
What
or
time is it?
so minutes?
He's got 10 minutes, right?
20.
Bot wasn't the problem. It for whatever reason the API spiked and I had no router, and then it just decided to just have problems with the permissions. I don't know. It was weird. It was a quick API spike and then it just kablamo. Anyway, if you want, we can. I mean, who's even? You're gonna have to commentate this game then.
All right, just let me get everything set up.
Yeah, I'm not putting Cody Smart on a commentary.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cody, yeah,
That's
you're
fair.
spared you're spared from joining me in the booth. So yeah, Sean's gonna do it.
Yeah, well,
Hmm.
yeah, I would, man, but
Yeah, I get it. There's a certain policy.
oh yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah, yeah,
already
yeah.
part of the 3 departments anyway, so
This is new. This is that was Grim added that. That's normal. That has nothing to do with the issues. That this was an API issue. All right, all right. We're live now, so give me a second, Jay. Tell the fans we're live. Do your thing. Say we're back. We're gonna start in a couple minutes. Let me be right back. Let me get some else. We're live right now, Jay. Jay?
I think he said he was going to step away for a second.
I'll wait for him to get back. That was Grim out of the TI. It's new.
Kind of makes it good for the people watching
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but we don't know where JT's at. He must have stepped. If he stepped away, then I'm going to stay mute because if we are live, I don't want to.
I'm still here.
Oh,
Oh, they told me you stepped. Well, Jay, what we'll do is we'll hold on a minute. I'll ping the server again. We'll start the game. Art set it up, so we just say apologize for technical difficulties. We're back. We'll have to have some type of meeting after this game. Understand what happened there. That was weird. Jay, your mic good? Nick says he can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm not muted.
Nick, can you hear him on the stream?
1, 2, 3. Check. Hello, testing. Check.
Okay.
okay. He was just not talking.
Okay, yeah, he wasn't talking yet. Okay.
He just wasn't talking, Nick.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, we did have Vapor up here in the commentary booth. Unfortunately, due to time constraints, he had to step away. So we thank Vapor for being able to chat with us here up in a little bit, discuss this matchup. But now we got Sean Ard up here joining with me. It's good to have you up here in the booth to give these fans a great chance to call an epic matchup. So, and I know
It's gonna
you're
be enjoyable.
yeah, I know
It's
you're
gonna
doing.
be enjoyable.
Oh yeah, I know, and I know you're doing both the commentating and the reffing. But I mean, it should be pretty smooth for you to do. So.
It should be. I've done this multiple times, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna be the first.
Or what do you think? What's your thoughts on this game? Now that we got a new commentator before we start.
Oh, I said I remember seeing this last year, 2024 March Madness finale. Great matchup, great series, and these two took it to the limit. It had to go to the final game. If we get these same two players to do the exact same thing again tonight, we're in for a great series. And really, I might be just calling it crazy here, but whoever wins in that second matchup, watch out. These two might bring in a lot of momentum by a win here.
All right. I think we're good, Jay.
Right, you are. All right, yeah. So yeah, I guess there's nothing really much else that we need to elaborate on. We've gotten to interview both Katie and Ashley. We've gotten to get everybody's opinions and their thoughts on this matchup. So I guess we can go ahead and give this a whirl. So Ashley's going to begin. It'll be her first call. It'll be as you see on the screen right here. The first games 1 through 3 is Ashley. Games 4 through 5 will be KT. So they'll flip flop it. And we got Nick here in the watch party. Good to have you here. He'll be taking on Diego Yepes as well as Yepes. They're both here. So both participants in tomorrow's game getting an eye full of this match to see what they're going to be up against, whoever the winner of that one is going to be. So, Ashley, it's your call. You can, and any one of them is open. What would you like? All right, let's start it off with lucky or unlucky 13. Everybody, players are muted up. And we'll get to it.
Wow.
Well, okay. Interesting, a bit of a start there.
A red reverse to start it off.
I mean, I've seen weirder. I mean, we've seen, +4 starts, +2s, regular wilds. I mean, even as most recently as the KT lane match that I was also in the booth for.
But yeah, that's been some of the normal stuff. But now let's see what happens here. Is a red 8 is the first card that Ashley plays. Boy, I think right now for Ashley wants a little bit of revenge there, actually, from that March Madness finale last year. Really thinks, yeah, I bet she really thought she could have had a chance there, but KT's going in here with a lot of momentum, trying to keep on this March run of his that he's been holding on to.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt you at all. I mean, I'm sure the memory is still fresh within Ashley's mind about her losing out in last year's March Madness tournament. So I guess she has a little bit of a glitch, but we're still
As
gonna.
yeah, still going here as we had our first color change from red to yellow.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, thank you, fans, for being as patient as you were. With this with the bot and Discord and us trying to get all that resolved. But we have made it to the start for game one now, so we'll trying to fly through this. And there's the first appearance for Green in this game.
Yeah. Go from red to yellow now to green. Let's see whenever Ashley will play a card here. Oh, gonna continue with the green.
That's right. Austin will plant 5. Slowly working our way down the card totals. I mean, they're still not below 10 cards yet, so still plenty of time left. And with 11 games, well, up to 11 games on the docket, like it can. Who's to tell? We can be here another hour and they'll still be contesting at it.
Again, we could be expecting just another March finale, but just in the final 4 here.
No doubt about that. I mean, like I was discussing earlier during the delay of the other, major opponents that have came up just short of making it to this point. You got Lane Sanders, you got Captain, you got Toasty. I mean, in their close defeats, just missing out on the final 4, but still, I mean, starting off with 64. I mean, you make it to the elite 8, you're still in pretty good company. That's still a good accomplishment, regardless.
But then it's about making it to this final 4, and you're at the cream of the crop here. You're at the top of your game here. Only in the first tournament though, but it's still a big key factor here. As
Yeah, we still cooking this low and slow, and there's the next card right there.
over now the blue. We've gone from green to yellow. Now the blue. Pandora's box is open. It's mostly now seeing who can force the other player to run out of their cards first on a certain color.
As we go from a net card to an M card, a 9 to 6. As we're cooking this slow and slow here, just like
It's gonna be
like a good tasty brisket.
it's gonna be going low and slow here. Just this for about most of this game. If it goes long, it could go fast, or it'll just stay on a slow roller the whole time. As here we go, double play there by KT.
Right,
Going to blue,
he's got that double,
going blue skip into a blue 1 there.
which does give him the lead, 6 to 7.
Into the blue 8 there. KT does have the advantage now in this first matchup.
Oh, another
And that's
double.
good. That's now a +2 into a blue 2.
Yeah, that's right. +2 into the bad Brad blue deuce, which Brad is here in the watch party as well.
Yeah, using that ammo really well here. Oh, and Ashley's out.
Oh, she got frozen on that Brad too. Very interesting stuff.
Or maybe KT. Oh nope, KT is still rolling with the blues.
KT definitely feeling the blues, but in Uno, it's a good kind of blue. You want to be rolling in the blues.
Ice cold blues. Those are the good ones.
Oh, for sure. Especially a blueberry blast to zero sugar, which you can order at drinkmiddleroadenergy.com. Definitely can't forget it.
Yeah, had to get that in.
Does Ashley have anything to answer this one?
She could here. Ashley might have. Oh, triple play.
Whoa, man, psych move by Ashley, but KT he is still able to answer.
KT ain't going down that easily. But does Ashley have something else to keep this first matchup going?
Whoa,
Oh,
green
yeah.
again.
All that a wild +4 into a green 9, and Ashley will have the lead back in this first game.
Oh, goodness gracious. Like, all of these, like, Ashley is, like, pulling off these ghost plays. I mean, shout out to Ghost. But it's like you think KT's in a rhythm, and then boom. I mean, here comes Ashley with an uppercut out of nowhere to really
Oh,
throw a
that's a
wrench in these
heat.
things.
That's
Whoa,
a
and
heat.
what a based play by Ashley. Oh, but she has to draw, though.
That was on KT.
Oh,
KT
KT.
with
Yep.
the
Yeah, my bad there.
KT throwing the heat. Double play.
Once again, he's got to draw. KT looking to get to 2.
Or, well, right now is the point where he could try to finish it here, maybe with a triple play, or get down the check with a double.
Oh, but he has to draw as well. Could we see a pattern of both of them having to draw? It looks like that may happen.
Yeah, we might be looking at our first draw city of this match. Yep, here we go.
And yep, gonna keep rolling it on back. Like you step too far into the mud pit, and then you're just trying to back your way out of it. And yep, that's exactly what they're both doing. Ashley already up to 10.
Yeah. Basically, now they're just gonna wait until they can throw something in. And, oh wow, going to the yellow.
There's the jailbreak. Austin Rogers 4.
That's gonna help KT here. Yep.
That's a reversal of my player number 4-9.
Good, now to yellow 2, down 1 to the yellow 1.
Yep, William Brock 1 special.
Over the green.
Yep, over to Aria.
Does KT have something here? Over the blue.
Yeah, it sure does. We working around the rainbow if we can do red, but no, it's down to a blueberry blast to zero sugar from Ashley.
Zero sugar right there. Triple
check
play by
check
KT.
that out though. KT
Triple
working his way down
play.
again. That's got him at 2. Ashley 4 cards back, now 3.
Back to yellow now.
But
Jack.
he had it. He had the Brock 1. KT at Uno. Ashley can't do a call out.
But does Ashley have something to keep this game going? I think
got-
she does. She's probably loading up.
She's got one chance to stop KT's momentum. Otherwise, if she doesn't have anything, yes, she does.
She does.
Yep. It's like one of those necessary evils. I mean, you hate to give up that action card like that, but at least you stalled him and you get to keep this game moving.
Yeah, that's always one of the great things about Uno. You can stop any player at their tracks if you do something right. But
Oh, check this out there.
KT strikes back with a double play.
My gosh.
Oh, but
Oh, but a wild.
Ashley,
Oh my god. This is
Ashley with
insane.
and that's a classic.
Oh man, the KT Classic right here. He needed that green, then she. It's as if she played the reverse card, but in a way she kind of did. But even though she played an Uno, but she was like Uno
That was
reverse. We're doing yellow, and we're both drawing back.
that was just the right strategy there by Ashley to keep this matchup going, and they're both having to head to Draw City once again.
Yeah, that's so funny. Like they both played a yellow +2 against each other. Like that's something.
That was really well. Oh, look
And
at
even
that
that, KT
number
wanted to.
and fish.
He wanted to
Number
switch back to
efficiency.
green, and then Ashley did yellow as we're on a Stingray 5.
Number efficiency.
Even more
Done
number
by.
efficiency. There's the JT 5.
Oh
Oh,
no.
oh, it's a 6-pack. But he drew.
Plus, he drew. Oh no, that might not end well. A dope could have been a double play, but and it's
Oh
gonna come back.
no.
It comes back to haunt him. Double play by Ashley.
Now KT's got the red zero sugar, which you can find at drinkmineralenergy.com as well. Black cherry zero sugar.
Oh boy, into that red 7. Out of the red 1.
Yep, right. And into the ghost one.
Oh, Ashley has nothing. Ashley has nothing. My goodness, what a good first game. Up into the red. We go red 3, up 1, this time the red 4, now back to blue.
Oh, that's right. From Tapir over to Nam. Red to blue.
Yeah, KT has nothing. Now the Brad.
Yep, down half off to Brad. Ashley's still rolling. Now she's playing a lane 7.
Back over the red.
I know, more number efficiency by both these players. Like, wow, both players bringing on a lot of heat. It's only the first game out of up to 11. Like, my, oh my.
This has been a great match right now.
Ashley with a 3-card lead.
Oh, but it's going down over the green. That might help Ashley get out of that. Over to Yepes.
And it will. Yep, there's Yepes. His card gets played. Nick's card also got played too.
Bait. Oh, double play by KT.
Yep, into the green zero sugar beat, which Mineral Energy, we don't have anything for that yet, but someday we may.
Over the green 8. Up 1 this time, the green 9.
More number efficiency by Ashley.
At the red.
From the ceiling to the floor. And Ashley draws.
Oh, but they both draw. I'm just pull this. Oh my goodness!
A 15-minute game.
Oh, that's a heat check.
Oh, yep.
Oh, but a double play by Ashley.
That's okay. Ashley's still gonna roll with it. But the green is what KT has wanted for so long, and Ashley's denied him, every chance possible to play greens. But now he's got his chance back.
Oh, and right now they're getting close. Oh, and that's it.
Whoa! What a
KT with a triple play gets it.
That was
What a
That was a
sweeping
good
move
game.
to win that one.
That was a good game.
Katie-
Yeah, that I had a feeling, man, my hand wasn't loading off the start first 3 tournament. Oh man, I gotta play through my phone. So I had to play my phone game. Well, I was not sharp, but now I said, okay, let's go back to the computer, and it finally switched over. But yeah, I don't know. Once I got about 3 minutes in, it switched over. Low ammo game. I knew it was a low ammo game. I knew she had a wild, right? It's Ashley. She's going to have a wild saved at some point. So that was a great KT. I understood the move because if you don't do that, no, she did the right thing with that yellow wild. It was game. I mean, shoot, if I don't, well, let me see how to find it. Let me see. It was a good move. I got to find it.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah, right here. Yeah, right here. Yep, the yellow wild, great move. Because if you don't do that, then you risk me having another color. That's a great move. That was fantastic. Then it just came down to Draw City.
oh
It
yeah.
was great. No, that was good.
All right, real quick, KT, I'll ask you this once real quick because
Yes, sir.
I know we got to keep moving this along, but
You're
like
fine.
it seemed to me like me and Sean, like we were observing like the psychology games that you guys were playing against each other in that one. It's like you had a certain plan, and then Ashley would swoop in and throw you off balance, and then she would have a run, and then you would also do the same thing back to her. You would give her what she gave you. So is it? we still got a lot of time left. Like, is there? You think this is like something new, kind of brewing, in a way?
No, we just picked off where we were last year, right, Ashley? We picked up right off where we were last year. I mean, let's face it, we were doing the same type of moves last year in that best of 13. Yeah, another wonky bot, right? This was weird. I don't know. It's hard to read because you got a good feeler, but then the bot it wasn't loading my hands. So I had to go on my phone. But I don't know. It wasn't my best game, but hopefully the bot will be okay game too. But yeah, no, that was a good game. I didn't have much. I'm good now. I have a second device. I just went to my phone, but then I went back to computer. So now I seem to be good. But I don't know. It's weird,
Gotcha.
Jay. Weird game. Definitely. I have both. I'm back on my computer now, but I usually don't play on my phone. But good game. The only question I guess I have, Ashley, for you, was it a case of just low ammo and you were playing ISO ball? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I just had a feeling it was ISO. Didn't have much. I always know it's Ashley though. She's gonna have a backdoor wild. I always slip that in my back pocket. And yeah, good game. That was a good game despite the issues. That's all I got really.
All right, awesome. Yeah, wait for you both to carry on. Okay, so we can, I guess we can go swing this into game 2. So, Ashley, you still got all the other card options open.
Up here.
Yes, it's still free board for Ashley. So let's see where she could go here for this second game. Gonna go down 1 this time to a dozen.
Yep, gonna make it a dozen donuts here for game number 2.
Oh my
What
goodness.
a start. Wow, Ashley's got the ultimate power call now to start this one.
Good. Got a free choice of tires. My goodness. It's gonna go to that zero sugar.
Yep, gonna
On
go
the
with red
red.
now. Which zeros are normally hard to answer with typically, but I mean it's 12 cards. You could pretty much consider that high tier card start. So if you got a 0, I mean you got a greater chance of responding to it.
Yeah, and really it's just you don't want to immediately just throw in like a power card, like a +2 immediately on there. Especially just as the first card you play. Now let's see what KT can do here against this red 0.
Yep, up to 7, down to a DJ 5. Still remaining in the reds. This game is still very young.
Oh well, here we go into the yellow.
Yep, there's Stingray's card, who a KT defeated on his way to make this Final Four.
Yeah, into the yellow 4 there of Rogers. KT, I guess, still trying to figure out some unique strategies. Maybe something that maybe Ashley is never expected from KT.
Yep, there's
Oh.
Captain.
Over to the green 4, Captain 4.
Yeah,
Which
who Yepes was able to defeat for Yepes to make his Final Four matchup against Nick.
up to green 8, down to the green 0 sugar.
And there's Ashley with her own card, so we're going up to red now. Back to red to start.
Oh, and KT's got nothing.
That was smart. Smart move by Ashley.
To red 8.
Let's see how long she can roll with these reds. She does have a
And
3-card lead.
KT could have number efficiency in preparation. Or could have something big here. Oh, number efficiency to blue.
Sorry, just had a yawn right there. But yeah, also quite a smart play. These
Yeah.
color switches.
But this blue hasn't been used, and there's a double play by KT.
Yep. Now it's really being used, and it's going to be abused, and we will all be amused at whatever outcome this is going to lead to.
Yeah. It might be just one of those classic sort of games here, and KT knows a lot well on those classics. Triple play though by
Whoa!
Ashley.
Hang on! Whoa!
Oh wait, a 5-card play to
That was a
end
5-bagger.
game 2.
A 5-bagger by Ashley with a comeback. Well, a mini comeback, if you will. But Ashley ends up taking that one.
Yeah, nothing there. I tried to play a little bit ISO, but not much I could do on reverse skip med. That was well played. Yeah, now it was reverse skip med. Great job. You just run the colors and can't do much about it. The only thing I had maybe I could have did, it was a small thing, was maybe I tried a little bit of my green reverse I saved, but can't do much because she needed the blue reverse. I had a blue reverse too, so there wasn't. Figured it's probably going to be something where it's just not enough. So not much I could do there, Jay. But that was a case of just a little reverse skip. Man, we'll get it back. No worries.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I mean, kind of the same deal as she had in game 1. Like she really didn't have the ammo to match or to put a stop to KT's run, and then she comes with a 5-pack of her own to end that one. And she still has one more call here for game number 3 before we go to KT's homestand. So we got the only one you can't use, Ashley, is 12, but what other one can you do? Gonna go up 2.
You're gonna go to 14. This could get interesting.
Yep, so
here.
a double OG.
And we're gonna start with the Captain 4.
So with these 3 card calls by Ashley, to start these 3 games, I mean, you can definitely tell which tier of card selections that she's the biggest fan of, and it's definitely on the high side. But she immediately switches it to an Austin Rogers 4.
Gonna do an undercut here on that green, maybe. And they're just kind of continuing on with that whole storyline back from last March. It's just March finale part 2.
I definitely remember being, agonizingly close to making the Final Four, but I believe Ashley ended up getting the best of me and moving on to play KT, which ultimately KT got the trophy in the end. So
Yeah.
there's definitely lots of ambition for Ashley to get back what she lost.
Oh, but double play there by KT.
Yep, he
Going
Yoshi reverse into 6.
The yellow sits there. And then Ashley plays the yellow too, but KT does have the advantage here now in this third game. Still early on in the series, though.
Yeah. And both these players still have both their power plays available as well.
Well, we're probably not going to be worrying about power plays here for a while. It is, again, early on in the series.
Yep, going from a Dark 7 to a Stingray 5. Yeah, speaking of Dark... Oh, go ahead.
Oh boy, actually, hold on now. We got green 5 into a blue 5. Oh boy.
Yep, from a plan over to Turner. Anyway, we did see Dark's card being played, the 7. The first game was a 15-minute one. And considering we still have up to, 7 more games left in this, I mean, both of these players are no stranger to long, drawn-out games and matches. So if that ends up being true again, I mean, who knows? Dark's appearance may be a little bit of a foreshadowing. We might be here for some time. Even longer than we already have been.
This is why they chose the primetime spot. Because they knew this matchup was going to be highly enjoyable. We get to a blue 8 and Ashley's not able to play.
No, she's got nothing.
Perfect chance here for KT to start making a run.
He only has a 2-card lead, but still far from finishing this one out.
Green.
Yep, still keeping the number efficiency well alive.
We're probably going to start seeing these green cards play, as Ashley did switch from that green at the beginning of this matchup, as we had a double green 7. Yepes isn't happy about that. Double play by Ashley.
Wow, and that's going to set KT back, and that'll give Ashley the lead.
And a little bit of a scoreboard flipper. But now let's see what KT can do here. With those 2 fresh cards here. Oh, that's a heat.
There's a base play right there.
There's a heat check.
Goes into his own blue wild.
Does Ashley have something here?
Oh, you bet he does. You bet.
A red wild +4 into a red 6.
Wow, a +4 into a Charles Sanford 6. Now she's really got a sizable lead.
Oh, but KT knows how to use extra cards, and there it goes.
Oh, yeah, the +2 into the red 0 sugar, so drawing it back again. Well, not drawing it back, reducing the lead, I should say.
But Ashley's still gonna just keep on going along here.
Yep, there's the ghost number red 1. 0, 1, maybe a 2. Or maybe a blue, a different colored one might show up. We've seen lots of color switches based off of numbers, many times.
That's just the great thing about this league. You can just see a bunch of number changes, just those number efficiencies used. But KT's going to use a double play here to get closer.
Oh, but he's got a draw on the cap 3. And actually looking to get to 3, getting ever so closer to getting a second straight win in this series.
Oh, over the green
There she
3.
goes to the green, which, KT's been loving that color earlier. Yep, he's going to run with it. Go down 1 to a 2.
Oh, that's a heat check.
Oh, but still, like, my oh my, like, Llama's getting a shot out there with that yellow wild, and
My
Ashley might
goodness.
be having KT
Oh,
right where she wants him.
into a yellow 0 sugar.
Yep, that's drip. And doesn't look like
Oh,
what a
made a
call out play.
mistake.
What a call out play
Made,
by KT.
made a mistake on the +4.
Oh man, what a costly error by Ashley. She had that one well within reach.
No, you're not supposed to space it. You're supposed to have the wild +4 together.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm in that position, I just normally do a one at a time. But I mean, I like to play it
Oh,
cool and play it old school. But she's got an open +2.
does KT send a little receipt over to Ashley
We'll
for
have to
that
find
+2?
out. Let's find out in a few seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa! What a
10 card.
that is a 10 pack. Very rarely do you see that. A yellow, a blue, and a green all combining to a 10 card gap. Oh, that's easily the moment of the series thus far.
That was just a bad move there.
Now Ashley has an 11 card deficit to make up, and not a whole lot of time to make it happen.
Oh, forgot to play which just say the color, Ashley. Wait. Okay, so KT just got sent back with a +4.
Yeah, Ashley still remains at 11, but I mean KT is now he's back 4. Oh goodness me! I mean, rarely do you see somebody fail to properly call Uno and then they get called out. Like it's
Well, she was trying to go for a double play there to get the 2-1 lead, but that mistake on the +4 costed her, and now this game is still ongoing. Oh, it was wow number efficiency by Ashley.
yeah. Here, why don't you log it up, Sean? How long have we been going at this?
Let's see how long we've been going here. Been a pretty long one. Over 10 minutes now. As KT sends it to yellow. And they are both dried.
And Ashley somehow has taken the lead back, by the way.
But not by much. Over the red.
Yep, from Austin Rogers to Tapir. This is just something. I mean, Ashley, she's been able to come back to get the lead back. But I mean, obviously, taking the lead back is one thing. Being able to win the game from that far of a comeback is another.
Oh, but a double play by KT, and we're all tied up. But
Yep.
Ashley has the advantage over the green.
Over to green again. That number efficiency, and he's frozen. So KT not liking them greens now.
Oh, actually trying to make a run here. But does KT have another 5? Yes, he does.
Oh, yeah. Stingray coming in handy. And Ashley's got a draw. Never mind that they both are going to, unless they have something. They get a
Oh,
top deck.
I think that was just a great move there by KT to keep this matchup going, because I don't know, maybe actually did have maybe a slight run there. But over the red, all tied up, but Ashley has the advantage.
Oh, there's a
Wow, what a
triple.
triple play going from red now to blue. But KT back to
Oh,
red.
man,
Ashley
look at all these switches galore that's going on.
switch plays galore, but a double play by KT.
And
A
he
wild
draws
plus
Ashley.
forward.
Ashley gets
Oh,
drawn back again.
that's a heat check.
So yeah, that's Ultra
My,
Base right there. Ashley playing KT's Blue Wild.
oh, but a +2 by Ashley. Keeps the game going.
There's
KT was actually getting close.
there is so much to keep track of. We don't know what turns these
Oh,
players are going to take us down.
oh, but KT pulls out the red wild. My
And he's down to
goodness.
2 as he plays a DJ5. Ashley doesn't have anything.
Oh, KT doesn't have check.
Oh, Ashley, she was waiting to do a call out, but KT drew, so there was no one to call out.
Good look there by Ashley just to make sure. But KT keeps this game at least going by not having check just yet.
And they both still have their power plays in the bank that they haven't used yet. So why not make that another twist that they can throw into this game?
Well, that could be the case, but I don't know. It still might be too early to make the power play usage here. They might just keep holding it on. As a red A was just played a bit ago, but still doesn't do anything.
Yep.
They're waiting for someone to make a switch. One of these two is waiting for the other to make a switch.
That's it.
As red 4, that's
Yep.
not a switch.
Yep, there's Tapir's card.
Back
Oh,
to red A.
back to the card that they were just drawing back on.
My goodness.
I'm sure that had to have been a top deck, but I mean, still, like, of all the cards you could top deck with, like, it's that one.
They're not. Someone's got to give here, but they ain't biting. Over to red 1.
KT still doesn't have anything.
They're not biting yet. They're not gonna do it.
Hey,
And we're
Sean.
getting. Yeah, I think I can see. Oh,
Yeah, we could be getting close to a reshuffling of the deck.
yeah. Look at that number. Since if these two keep going, we might see it.
Down to 4.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's gonna be a jailbreak.
There
That's
we
gonna be a
finally go.
jailbreak. That's a jailbreak. My goodness.
People, we're back to 11 and 14 now. So
We are seriously in here for a long one, as there's a double play by KT.
this has got to be, I would say, the longest game that we have had. We'll do another time
So
check when we
far.
can.
Let me check it now. Yep, it is. Almost
15.
We're gonna hit 16 right now. My goodness. What a game.
I'm getting dark flashbacks. And if you know about if you were there for my marathon match against Dark, or if you heard stories about it, yeah, the one game it's giving me vibes of that game.
Oh, These two just know what the other player is thinking as we go from yellow to blue, back to yellow. Number efficiency galore right now.
And the one card I'm sure they would love to avoid going back to is the Reds. Like they definitely did not like staying there. I mean, you saw how
Oh,
far they had
yeah,
back they've gone.
they probably will not be going back to red anytime soon.
Yeah, it'll be just too painful. Like it'll be tough to break the cycle again and get them off Reds. But at least they're off of it now.
They're off of it now, but how long can this keep going? Who's gonna just? Oh my goodness! Look at
Whoa!
that.
Could she
1,
make it a 5?
5, maybe 6.
Oh, she's trying to go for a 6-pack, and she will.
A 6-bagger there. My goodness. Oh, but KT with a triple play.
Yeah, great triple, and Ashley's got nothing for the greens.
Oh, neither does KT. We're gonna have a deck reshuffle.
And there it is.
Oh my goodness.
So all the possibilities are open again.
Run it back. My goodness. Over to a green 7.
Yep,
Using the FS.
Yep, Ashley plays Diego's card. As there's lane that KT switches to.
Yep, I was wondering who had the final +4. I don't know who could have. Because we're back to blue. My goodness. Now we're just having a run with the blues right now.
Oh, but there's the +4 that Ashley's got.
Oh, there's that final +4 that was Yepes was wondering on. There it is.
Yes, it did.
Well, what you just did, yes, that worked. Well, you had a space on the wild and +4. That's why it didn't work. As KT would have,
He's got a 6.
that's a 6 card.
Yeah, 6-pack against Ashley. That's going to set her back beyond 10 cards again.
My goodness, these two are just battling it as we go back to blue. My goodness.
You could tell how badly these players want it. And it's just only to take the lead back in the series again. It's not even for the overall win.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and
Another 6 cards.
that,
This time, Ashley does it to KT.
oh, I swear, Sean, if we get to the point where we got to reshuffle the deck for a second time, like we're gonna be.
Ooh. This is getting close to the battle for the longest game. Oh, KT thought Ashley was close, but no, she's not. She's
Nope.
not close enough.
She's only down to 3.
Oh, and that's a heat check.
Yeah, they're KT delivering his own heat. She's got to play a blue. Oh, but she's got a green.
A wild +4.
Trying to get to Uno, and she does it. She does it.
She gets game 3. What a game. 20 minutes.
That is wild. So wild.
Oh,
Yeah. So, well, a tough defeat, KT. I mean, I mentioned Dark and that whole marathon game that I had with him, a year or two ago. But like, how frustrating is it to come out on the losing end? I mean, you go for so long and so long, but ultimately it just doesn't go your way.
I don't know what the hell, man. I mean, I thought she had the game on that +4. I'm like, oh, Christmas Day, didn't get the job done. I'm like, okay, well, don't mind if I do. And then we turn into an absolute number efficiency, whatever the hell that was. I don't even know. That was there was probably about 40 switches in that game, and I had to mentally compartmentalize what was going on. I shouldn't have. I don't think I should have won that game because that game should have been over minute 2 or whatever the hell it was, 6 or something. So I fought like an animal to get that one back. Not getting the +4, so okay, I got to compensate with that and try to go for some more +2 combos, split it off. But gosh darn me, I what else could I have done? Maximize that thing pretty damn well to force the 20 minutes and then use all my 22 years of experience. That was a good game though. I think that should have been her game though. Like I said, minute 5, just the wild +4. I just had the table awareness, the only thing that saved me. I hope the fans are enjoying. This has been something for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, Sean and I, like, we were just about losing our minds. But yeah, this question, I do have a question for Ashley about that botched +4 to get to Uno and KT calling you out. Like, I know that it's not too often we see you make that kind of mistake like that. Like, how important is it to keep your confidence and your composure up despite making that big of a mistake during play?
Jay, at 22 years, I started when I was 4 years old, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
A long time ago, back in 2002. But no, that was an insane game, man. That was a number. The switching is, but you see, the switching here is a little different, right? It's tactical. It's a lot more. Okay, I'm going to play ISO ball. You're trying to play ISO ball with me. It's very. I don't want to say nonchalant, but it's very more strategical compared to, let's say, a light switch galore, right? We know how to vibe off each other on the switches. Okay, you go there, you go there, you go there, you go back, you go back, go back. It's been fun though. It's been fun.
There we go. And Ashley, with her response, I was low-key sad about that mistake, that +4, and not getting to Uno properly. That's what happens when I have a long day and then play Uno right after. But then I had the thought, I better win this damn game or I'll never hear the end of it. Well, yeah, there you go. She got her. Yeah, she had to artificially fire up her confidence somehow. Like, she just grabbed the determination out of a hat and just kept on carrying it to the finish.
Yep. Yep, that pretty much was really what got her the advantage here. It's going to be one of these endurance games, and we already seen it. 2 out of the first 3 games, endurance battles.
Oh, no
Now
question about that.
Now we're going from Ashley's homestand now to KT's homestand for the next 3 games. And now this is going to get really interesting.
That'd be correct. And KT's going to have the call here as, 13's the only one you can't choose. So what do you want?
Go 11.
Gonna do 11. Sounds good.
Okay, we're going to go down to 11 here. Let's see what happens.
And
Into a red
ghost
one here
to start that.
Oh boy.
Well, we had a very long game 1, then a short game 2, and then a very long game 3. So maybe is the pattern going to continue and we'll have a short game 4? Only time will tell.
With how these two have been playing, I don't know. I wouldn't trust that sort of stats there. We might be expecting another endurance here. Alright, so let's see what KT can pull off here in this first card. And it's going to just be a normal red 8.
Yep, just use a standard number card. Not a bad plan.
And we're automatically going to the switches here to yellow.
You can tell Ashley's, definitely got the more aggressive nature as of now between the two.
Oh, and KT's got nothing. And I'm thinking Ashley undercut the red. My goodness, this is getting... We were expecting a long, crazy battle here, and right now, it is looking up to it.
And there's the green. Green's gonna make its first appearance this game as KT switches to that color. One down by Ashley.
Yep.
Oh, and there's what a sweet triple. Double reverse into an M6.
And now we're into the blue. Basically, now all colors have been used.
Yep, we've gone everywhere around the rainbow. And back to a yellow again. But there's the number efficiency again. Is there a red Kev 3 up Ashley's sleeve? She might make it a Skittles on the 3, but we'll have to see what she deals out.
Man, number efficiency galore. Just these color changes. It's gonna come back and haunt somebody one of these times. I just don't know who it could be.
Now
No
she's got a
green.
draw.
Oh, they both got a draw.
Oh,
Come on.
well, that defied about every one of my expectations. I thought one of them was gonna keep moving right along, but yeah, I guess I was proven false.
As we go to a green 2, I think.
That green 2
Oh,
was
Ashley.
definitely a top deck by Ashley.
And Ashley has the advantage now. But
There's
KT can change the momentum here and get the advantage back to his area, but he's got nothing here, and we're still drawing back into the FS7.
Yep, that's a top deck, I imagine.
Into the
Excuse
green
me.
2. Are you kidding me? My goodness.
Yeah, it seems like they get a few greens, they pick them out of the basket, and then they run out, and then they draw. So that's the theme that I see that they're in right now.
Over the green 1. Now the yellow. That's a jailbreak.
Yep, that has to be. Oh, another
Over the
switcheroo.
blue. Are you kidding?
Yellow to blue
My
switcheroo
my
by KT.
goodness. And Ashley's just going to keep playing. I think Ashley now has the advantage. She would. She is right now having the advantage.
That's right, a 3-card lead by Ashley.
Over to yellow.
Right, yep, that's dark.
Double play.
Yep, a skip into a drip. Excellent trip by KT.
Another double, this time by Ashley.
Now I think this is the point where if these players don't run dry again, I think they're going to be busting out their big guns and really start getting the aggression levels up.
Oh yeah, I would think so. As we go from just number efficiency galore here again. This time. Man, KT's just, oh my goodness.
That's a 10, I think.
12 cards.
Whoa, a whole 12 pack of a Middle Road Energy that he just dealt on to Ashley. Wowee.
Good grief.
A 12 pack full of all the flavors, and now Ashley, she's got another large deficit to erase.
My goodness. Oh, going from red to yellow, now the blue.
Yeah, that's right, switching it over into a Nick 9. Ashley still needs to make up a dozen cards. And KT's already down to 3.
Man, I bet if I'm Nick and Yepes here, you're taking your notes real carefully here on this.
That's right. Neither of them have left. Like they've been witnessing this one just like us this whole time.
As we went to the red, Wild +4 by Ashley gets KT some extra cards. I think he was getting pretty close. And we're still going on.
Yeah, he did get down to 3 until Ashley threw that +4 on him.
Oh my goodness. KT it actually just had the same 2 cards. But now over to green.
And then
Into yellow. And KT runs out.
Oh. I swear, like we get to 3 cards on the number switches, but then oh my gosh, that's a 6.
A six bagger.
Ashley was definitely saving those. Now she's back to the point again here.
Over to blue now. Into the blue too. A Brad.
Oh, reversed into
my.
yeah, good triple there.
A triple play and Ashley's got 2 freshies.
KT back to the point again, but only by 1.
A triple play by Ashley.
Yeah, that's the second straight triple she's made.
And it was into Yepes. Now to a green 6. Now to a green 1. Wow.
Yeah, that's Arya for the green 1.
And Ashley runs out. KT runs out.
We may be frozen on the greens again.
My goodness. Yeah, we might be having another long one here, folks. They are. Oh, Ashley's thinking of something here.
Now she's ready to respond.
Oh, she might pull something here. She might pull something here. Green
Yep.
skip into a red skip.
Definitely a double, looking for a triple, maybe even a quad.
Oh, into it. It's a triple into check.
Okay, it's just a Uno, so KT does have one more chance.
Oh, but that's a heat over to the Llama's yellow. Does KT have something to respond? He might pull it right here. Oh, that's a great play, triple play to keep the game going.
Was it the right color? Yes, it was.
It switches it. Great play by KT.
Genius play. Switching over to a blue 0 sugar. I mean, again, like those zeros.
And that was an ISO play. My goodness.
Oh, but Ashley's got the top deck blue.
That was a top deck. But is that the number she needed? No.
Yeah, definitely a top deck. I mean, she would have been luckier to have a response, but either a blue or a 6 is it.
That would have just been crazy just to have
now
that.
she might have what she needs.
That was top deck city right there.
She might have what she needs here.
But does KT have something to respond? Oh, he might. Oh my goodness!
Whoa! And he switches it to red. that's got to stall Ashley for sure. Yes, it does.
A 4-bagger. Oh
Oh,
my
she goes back to
goodness.
yellow again. She was looking for
Back
that
to
with that wild.
back to check. They're both at check. Double check. Ashley
Oh,
can't do it. Does KT tie?
oh,
No.
my. Oh,
You
folks,
got it.
folks, this is real. This is some fun stuff. I mean, both game 3 and game 4. I mean, the heat has definitely been turned up. Oh,
Oh, and
check it
KT
out.
got it.
He did it.
KT
Unbelievable.
He
Oh
did
my
it.
god.
KT.
Dude, this is like Ninja on Ninja, man. This is ridiculous. This is like last year all over again. I mean, I needed something to go my break. I hadn't gotten 1+4 really, other than that one where the +4 came over. So I'm thinking, all right, KT, you got one shot. You're gonna go full Leah strats here. I saw Leah do it against her. You send her back, and just we gotta pray we're not getting the +4s. Ashley, you had the same sequence. I just had the reverse skip meta. I saved it to the end. I knew you had the wild. Okay, if she gets a top deck wild, just save the reverse skip. Something's gonna cook, and it cooked, man. That was phenomenal. Once again, we're gonna be here a while. It's too ninja on ninja right tonight. It's too ninja on ninja.
Oh yeah, sure is. But my art, are you having fun with this or what?
I mean, you know, entertained.
This is. I think we should ask the rest of the people in here if we're not entertained.
Yep.
This is crazy.
We can go check the
Oh,
watch party chat here. Yep.
These people are going crazy.
I mean, put this in perspective. Put this in perspective. We've played over almost 300 cards, and we're only 4 games in. That's unheard of. This in normally that's game, but 160 cards is just, okay. We're done. We'll see you tomorrow. But we're just getting started. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we'll find out what Ashley had
short
when
here.
she made her way to Uno.
Was it that yellow 3?
The yellow 3. Yeah, I saw her. I mean, I just had a bunch of zeros in my back pocket, so I was like,
Oh, it was a lane 7 that she ultimately needed.
yeah, just the zeros in reverse skip meta. Say it because it's pretty simple. You play the percentages. There's only 1 0 left in the card history. And I'm thinking, okay, just go back to that safe haven 0. As long as we don't land on something stupid, we're good. And I landed on something stupid. I, like an idiot, I should have just played my red 6 first, but I got top deck heaven, so I'm wore out, man. This is. I told you she's good, Jay. I mean, I said this is the best player I had seen in 22 years. I said for a reason because we think very alike. It's a refined version, so.
Oh
We're having
yes.
fun. This has been fun. This has been fun. I will tell you.
All right. Well, why don't we say we keep it on rolling with game number 5? The only 2 you
No,
can't choose is 11 and
but
13.
you can't pick 11. 13's back open.
Oh, it is
Because
back.
Yeah.
remember,
Okay.
It's MCSR.
remember, MCSR rules here, folks. So you can't.
The rules today. Short just didn't put the right rules. It's okay. We're not doing the explanatory rules. I guess you'd call them. The scenic rules will be tested in the 3rd place game, but we're still at MCSR. Okay, yeah. You adjusted. We're good.
Rules were adjusted. So no 11 here for KT. So what is it for game number 5 here?
Actually, I don't go well. We're going up. We're going 14. We're going back.
Another 14?
Sure thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, another 14. Here we go again. Are we going to experience another 20-minute classic?
Yeah.
More cinema. Yes. Who's got the big bag of popcorn here?
No, I've got the popcorn.
Well, I think we should everybody have gotten just a big bag of popcorn. As we first card that is revealed is the blue deuce of Brad.
That's right. Lay that popcorn with some butter and cheese and just feast your eyes away on it.
Everybody's getting the popcorn here. Here we go. What does KT start off with? As everybody's got the popcorn. Double play to start off here for KT.
Yeah, reverse into a blue nom 4.
Yeah, now I'm 4. Into a blue 5. Yep.
As Cody Smart is back in the watch party. Good to have you join us again. Now we got a Stingray from JC
Over,
Stingray.
yeah, here we go over the yellow. Man, this series has already gone 50 plus minutes. It could be over an hour after this.
Yeah, and the
Game.
stream has gone on for about an hour and 45.
Oh, we could be at 2 hours after this one.
Yeah, so there'll be many moments to pick out from it.
Oh, yeah. People are going to be talking about this one just like the March finale last year.
And
Oh,
really,
that's-
was there any doubt that we were going to be talking about this for a while? Seriously. Like, I think this was like the most predictable cinema type match we would ever get.
Oh, yeah, you're right there, Short. It is. That's a heat. That's heat. Oh. And Ashley with a triple play. Ties it up. KT has the advantage. Are you kidding me?
Another heat play.
Are you joking?
What a ditto. He had 2 of the regular wilds in store, and yeah, he just apparently just has that color handy, and he'll make use of it. As Ashley can't really answer on that. Whoa, a 6-pack into an 8.
A triple play, 6 cards given to Ashley.
And that
Into
brings
the red
KT
eight.
to 2.
Oh, but over the green.
Oh, did KT want that or no? Yes, he
Over
did.
the blue.
Number
Over the
switch.
blue. Into
Kate-
check.
He's at Uno now.
Oh boy, Ashley has so many cards here.
She has
Can
12.
she can pull it right here and just add a bunch. She's right now thinking.
And I don't believe she is allowed to use the power play because her opponent
Nope.
is already
Nope.
at Uno. Yep. I
No.
thought so.
That's correct.
Yeah, she wouldn't be able to do anything even if that happened. Plays normal.
All right,
Does
we're still in
KT have-
blue.
Does KT have 3-2?
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no! Does he have the 7? Does he have the 7?
There ain't no
Is
way.
it the 7? It's the 7!
Yes! What
It's
a
the
efficiency
7!
play by
Oh my
KT.
god!
KT officially
my
has a
goodness.
3-2 lead in the series.
Oh.
3-2.
And that is classic hindsight. Ashley, if she could have just drawn, that was the only clue she had there. Oh, yeah. I had to go back to red, but yeah, you couldn't hold up there. Oh, man.
I was just saying in my head, Kevin, your name is Kevin. Give me a 7. Please, Kevin, 7. No, I'm not an AC, but please give me a
There's
7.
no way.
I said, give me
There's
a
no
7.
way.
I had a 7. I just
There's
manifested.
no
There is no way.
No way.
Yeah, you couldn't back that
That's
up.
even possible.
I just said Kevin 7, please. I'm just gonna let's land on a 7, please. Come on, just once in your life. Right.
KT manifesting as a player as well as a host. Absolutely unbelievable.
Good.
We ain't even in the summer yet. We're at 80 degrees.
He's pulling the reeds on the table as well as from the booth. Can you believe this?
That's crazy.
Yeah, but
Go ahead.
yeah, apparently that lack of ammo just wasn't really Ashley's friend at the end of it.
It's a little plan A in a sense. Although the switches were a big key factor there. But yeah, I mean that triple there for Ashley with the skips was really all she had to work with.
Well, okay, now we'll keep things going. We'll go on to game number 6.
Pop needs a second here. Come on.
Needs a little time.
He needs to mentally prepare himself to that.
Mentally prepare himself. That was just a 4-minute game here. That wasn't like a 20-minute game.
On 7, just playing a little Houdini magic on the.
Lane Sanders would be proud.
Lane, that one for you, baby. That one was for Fitzwater.
It was off the lane 7 too.
That's crazy. I mean, Fitzwater used to do that.
The symmetry. Oh my god.
He used to do that damn move all the time.
Coincidence? I think not.
Ain't with me tonight, but I don't know.
Oh man.
I don't know. Yeah, great game. Really, I just had a feeling. Okay, 2 wilds. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not getting the +4, so I've got to find ways to win creatively. So when you don't have the +4s, you gotta try something different. So it's working, but I'm also getting a little tad lucky. But that's what you gotta be. Better looking good.
Just a bit of plan A.
A little bit. I go back to everything but 14. So we'll go. What the hell? We'll go back to that. We'll go back to the starter. We'll go 13. 1 down.
13.
Doing 13 for game number 6.
So down 1 this time. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
And he's got free choice with this one.
Rejoice. You gotta be kidding me.
Because we still have yet to have a starting
KT
amount
not
be
playing
under
for the
11.
culture.
There ain't no culture here, man.
He's not. He doesn't do the thing for the culture.
Get you people in your culture stuff. Get out of here.
I don't. I just make fun of it. I don't do it either.
All these people with the culture stuff. Get out of here.
Get lost. Damn.
Still
By the way,
feeling
those watching on stream, enjoy your scoreboard.
Scoreboard.
It exists now. It exists.
Man. So we're now seeing the first color switch now into the green.
Yep, over from 8 down to a plant 5.
Now to the green 9. Ashley gonna try to tie this series up once again.
Yeah, KT's still being calm about it. We've been playing all open number cards, no action cards. I mean, especially this early on.
Over to yellow.
You know, we get to see yellow for the first time in this one. Up 1 to a Austin Rogers 4.
Half off to a yellow 2. Now to a yellow 7. Oh, and Ashley has nothing. And here does
KT.
KT.
Nope.
Here we go again.
Yeah, it doesn't look like yellow is the color that's all that favorable now.
All top deck.
He did have that top deck. Yep. Now we got some activity.
Oh, but back we go.
Yeah, well, it looks like I definitely spoke too soon.
We're going back again.
Back.
Yep. Back up.
Here we go.
Tell me
I ain't Chris
Tell me what
Berman.
you're gonna do now.
There you go.
Rolling.
Oh, I can't keep up.
I'm not sure if I
This is-
personally can either keep up.
To keep up with any of this. This has just been crazy.
This has been an entertaining series.
Could we have expected any more from this?
The jailbreak.
KT on 2-color.
Oh, that's the worst place to be. All over the blue.
Yep, the Blueberry Blast is zero sugar up to an M6.
My, up over the red.
Yep, there's Charles.
The Sandman.
Triple play.
Oh, what a six-pack by
Six-pack.
Ashley.
What?
And she's got 3 times of a lead now over KT, 6-18.
My goodness.
And the +2 meta has been working for both of them. They've both at double digits on the +2s, as well as the skips.
Oh, and
In
Ashley
just game
runs out.
6.
Ashley runs out. This could be the run KT needs.
Yeah, she may have burned up those reds too soon, but that might be a top deck.
KT might have been going with the test on red. Now he keeps running with it, but now he runs out.
Over a red 3.
That's a ditto play.
Red 6.
6 set something up? No.
Still
Man,
staying on these reds. I mean, they got to have a number efficiency to switch to a different color at some point.
But it's if you want to take the risk of having a jailbreak here. That's what you got to really worry about.
Ashley's got to draw on the DJ5, so does KT. And Ashley draws again.
Man, we're in Draw City once again.
Population dose.
Population 2 people that don't give up.
There you go.
We all expected this to be a long battle, but I guess we didn't expect how long it could have actually is.
Oh,
Ooh,
there's a
green.
good triple into a 0.
Try to make the
Triple.
break.
That's a jailbreak. That is a jailbreak. KT's got something there.
And KT's up behind by 12 cards, so he's got to have something here, you'd think.
Yeah, he would. He would. That's it.
It's just how does he close the gap here?
And the stream has officially hit the 2-hour mark.
And this series has hit over an hour. We might be
And
looking
we're about at the halfway mark. Prepare yourselves.
we're
Yeah,
only at
seriously,
the
whoa, hang on here.
my.
Oh man.
+2 there.
Excellent quad
Just
play.
a 4-bagger there.
I mean, it only shrinks the lead by a little bit, but he is halfway back.
Over the green.
Now there's Brad with the blue switch. Half off to 1.
Their KT isn't that far behind, but Ashley still just trying to just get to the win here.
Again, both players still have both power plays available. They can use them either offensively or defensively. So KT, with him being behind, if he feels like Ashley is going to make a run, I mean, he can throw power play and
Oh,
stop her dead
oh,
in
but
her tracks.
that's a heat into the green wild.
Oh, yeah, absolutely is. And oh, hello, Ashley Zaduno. And now that
Triple play in the check.
this could be it for Game 6. And yes,
Oh, it
the
is.
series is tied again.
I wonder whose card that is at the finish.
In a game that's
Just
over
can't
8
put
minutes.
my finger on it.
That is a bait. That's based.
Yeah, well played there. Well played there. I needed to get to green blue finish, so that's all I had. Didn't have any reds off the start, so I tried to go work around, but can't do much. But that was a good one. We'll take that. Tied it up 3-3. Best of 5 now, so we got a long way to go. It's gonna be a good one now down the stretch.
Yeah, sure is. Well, yeah. Yeah, Ashley, I mean, despite all the curveballs and everything, even that game 3-1 where you didn't execute that +4, I mean, you're still in this. I mean, I'm sure the memories of last year are still lingering on. Like, is that kind of like a motivator for you to maybe get this win, or just is it a new year, new tournament? You just want to start with a fresh dub? Right, yeah. I mean, let bygones be bygones, and yeah, don't hold on to old stuff or any grudges. Yeah, I mean, it's healthy. If you play well, but you still don't end up with a win, I mean, it's all right. You just take the L, focus on the future, and keep your head up, and keep on focusing on the main prize ahead.
Ashley's a champ, JT. I don't think last year's going to scare her. I know what happened last year. We're just so locked in. You get in this flow state. Cap. I was looking at his quote today. What was it? Some with the flow, and he's right. And you just gotta get in that state, man. We just locked in the zone. You don't worry about last year. Last year was an old bot, right? When we played this. Now it's new territory, fresh stuff. It's Ninja on Ninja, like I said. We're playing Fruit Ninja, and we're just dicing and slicing. It's just the way. I wouldn't want any
This
other
is
way.
Fruit Ninja. Slicing those lemons.
Yeah, it's Fruit Ninja, man. We're slicing and dicing. Didn't have much of a hand.
Yeah.
Got to find a way to work around it, for sure.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll have a real fresh and fruity finish to this series for you, folks. That was quite a lot of alliteration that I did not intentionally mean to do in that monologue. But
We're killing it.
I'll take it.
We're for 6 games here, and now we're in the back half of this series. Basically, now we've gone from a best of 11 to a best of 5 now.
Yeah, we're pretty much washed out.
The crazy thing about it is, like, you look at it, like, look at all the ammo they've been throwing out there. Well, because they've been all in the high tier, you don't see a lot of players, like, you don't see a lot of matchups where it's pitting two players that generally go from 11 to 15 all the time. I mean, like, especially, like, most of them are going to 12 to 15 even. I mean, we haven't seen 15 yet, but I'm sure we will before the night is over. But we talk about reverse skip meta, skip +2. It's reverse skip +2 meta. It's across the board, and really I mean, they also have all the number efficiency. Look at all the switches they made. 120 apiece, or not apiece. Between the two of them, 59 apiece. Just a little less than that, but rounded up. It really just shows how remarkable that these two players are, and they really are playing at the best of their games. And I mean, to the point that we were talking about last year, like, it's definitely not about last year. They're both having fun on the table, but they're also fighting for a championship. It's a new season, and while they both won championships last year, it's all about the future for both of them. Both Ashley trying to run it back again in Super League, KT trying to finally meet the mountaintop of Super League, but obviously the March title is on the minds right now, and it's really living up to the billing. I mean, what could you have expected from these two? I feel like we're going to keep saying that all night.
Oh yeah, you just may be right there. All right, we can. I guess we can enter the back half of this series on to Game 7, and it's back to Ashley's call. So I believe the only one she cannot go with is 13.
That's correct.
13. Everything else is wide open. Let's see what Ashley does here for game 7. Back to 14.
Up to 14. That's the third time that we've gone with 14 cards to start one of these games.
Oh, bro.
And a red reverse, which was the very first card of the whole series that we saw.
It's like game 1 all over again. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, and note that both have both their power plays, so it's interesting to see as we hit the back half of the series how that comes into play, if at all.
It's gonna really be who throws the power play first as we go from ring 7
I
to
don't remember
green
the first picture I
9.
ever posted on Instagram, but
Yeah,
And now we're
because there's so many factors that go into doing a power play. Some people like to throw it early.
Ring
some people want to
7,
throw it in clutch
picture I ever
situations.
posted on Instagram, but
And
And now
it's a multi. I definitely think it's both of these guys. If they're going to be looking at it, they're both going to be looking at it from several different angles. How it can help them in the series, and does it get them a win if it's not like a straight up just connecting a chain to the finish. There's going to be a lot to it.
here we go in the red.
Yep, he's using that number efficiency once again. Can we maybe
And-
go all the way around the rainbow with a green? No, zero
No.
sugar it is.
Blue 0 sugar. We're not getting skills here, folks. I think we sold out of them from most of this tournament.
Yeah, we've not gotten to see that phenomenon just yet.
Oh, double play.
Yep, and Nick gets to say hello again.
Nick gets a little airtime, as he'll be playing tomorrow.
Yeah, 1:15 Eastern tomorrow afternoon. Should be fun.
Here we go. Seeing the blues now being used here over the red.
Yep, right from Nam over to Tapir.
Does KT has? So I'm thinking here, KT's loading out something. Double play.
Ooh, and that's going to give KT the lead right away.
My goodness. But now
Five up
Ashley
to a
has,
6.
and Ashley has some 4 freshies there. But KT's still gonna keep going here. Green 2. Double play by Ashley, and KT's got no green. No more green. Oh no.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be.
Oh no. This is what Ashley needs. This is what Ashley needs.
Yeah, KT. Oh, no, but she also runs dry.
Now we don't know who can have the advantage. Are we going back to Draw City again?
Oh, computer's dying. Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness. We're at the point of this series. 7th game here, and we're having computer issues with someone.
Oh, heck, we have officially gone over 2 hours. I mean, at least with the stream.
Rage Against the Machine, Shauna. Rage Against the Machine. Oh my god. God, I feel like I should, maybe we get some sushi or something,
In-race reporter KT.
I mean, we got a little break here. We're gotta keep it loose. It's the Final Four, right? We've been here 3 times.
KT, no offense, but I think all the stores are closed right now, man.
Well, yeah, of course. Tuna or eel art.
I mean, maybe in Central Time, Art, there's still.
Oh, well, Taco Bell's open late.
Oh yeah, Taco Bell. Yeah, get some Taco Bell.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Of course, Art.
By the way, for legal reasons, Emery Uno is not sponsored by Taco Bell.
Anyway, this is I can't wait to watch this back in Naruto. You guys have probably lost your mind 30 times. Real talk.
Games 3
I've
and
lost my
4,
mind about 10
absolutely.
times since I joined this VC. Yeah, about that much.
You don't want to know how this game has been.
Got to hear the
Go,
call of the 7 later. Go
I'll
for
draw
it.
here and just get back to my zone.
We're gonna. If someone plays a low number card here, then we're just losing it. Then we're just at the point that we actually have lost it.
Have y'all lost your minds?
At this point,
You lost your damn minds.
At this point, yes, everybody in here has lost their minds.
Can't lose what you didn't have.
Oh wait. So you haven't had anything, short?
Yeah, basically.
KT with a triple. And we are at a tie game.
Obviously.
Triple play. Oh, that's a heat.
With the KT Wild, man, that is crazy.
That's crazy. 5 minutes into game 7. Nobody really had the excitement for game 7. Is you gotta be kidding me? Into the llamas.
Oh my god.
Into the llamas
And
wild.
she's just in control right now.
Oh, KT's
what's he doing? Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it.
That's the first one this series. KT uses his first power play.
Off the wild undercut. What has he got here?
There ain't no way he's got a 7.
Oh my god.
Whoa, how many is that? Is that 12? 16?
Plus 2 meta. Oh my god.
Whoa!
The bot can't even take that. The bot can't even handle that.
You cannot send a world champion back with that many cards. Absolutely.
That's a 7-bagger. What?
You have to do it, Art, because you got to think. I have too much respect for her game to send her back with whatever the hell that was going to be. Too much respect. That's a sign of respect. Because look, yeah, I can save it, right? But it's too risky. You have to think. That's plus. What is that?
That's 4 plus 2s. So is it 12?
Well, actually, you would have had something if he didn't do the power play.
Yeah, it's too risky.
You would have had something.
Yeah, but I guess before that power play, maybe.
Yeah, I was playing hokey pokey on the yellow. I tried to hokey pokey at the start. I knew I had a monster down plus
man,
twos.
man.
I said okay.
We've gone all around now.
Yeah, but what was that one? That 1 plus 2 gave me 2 red plus 2, or gave me a plus 2 in return in red. So I said, okay, hokey pokey it. Then I just need something to draw a city. I had 2 green skips, wasn't getting a connector, just throw 6, and then just was hoping she'd go to yellow, hoping a prayer and it worked. But yeah, I can't take that risk. You think you send her back with that many cards, even if you don't have a single +4, it's Ashley. Isolation's too good. You see it on tape. As reverse skip meta's been cooking, can't take them which you got one. That's the nice thing about 2 of them, right? You can, and I made up for that blunder. Who was it I messed up against? Sting. I made a mistake on. We're even now. We're even on that one. We messed up on that one. We're good there. Clean one there for sure.
Yeah, you got that redemption for yourself. But yeah, it looks like Ashley. I mean, even if KT didn't throw his power play, like she didn't really have much to show or stop him. Wow, though. But all right, we can move right ahead to game number 8. I've lost.
Yeah, we're going quick tonight. Good lord!
Send it.
We're doing the send it to up to 15.
Well, I mean,
and off we go.
Not technically last time. If it goes 11, you get 1 more pick.
Oh, and if Ashley doesn't have a chance there, we'll see. Again, still got a long way to go. And already color switch. Oh, let's see. Go from blue 2 to blue 5. Now to blue 1.
It's like blue was the color of choice that both these players are in favor of now. As there's
Double
Nick again.
play. Double play there by KT. The Nick 9. All over the yellow.
And there's Stingray.
My goodness.
And he was the second most recent opponent that KT took down in order to get to the Final Four. More number efficiency back into blue. KT is very comfortable with this color. But now green, though. Green gets to show its face for the first time.
Another undercut. That seems to be... We've seen a lot of trips, undercuts. Lots of same number switches, and then the opponent pulls an undercut to throw off the rhythm. Just wondering how much that affects the player and their performance.
Yeah. Well, it's been done multiple times here in this series. As we go from green to red, now the blue once again. We're just going all over the place.
Yep, there's the heat check with the Llamas yellow.
Llama's wild there. Into the bow tie, too. Oh my goodness.
That's a 6-pack.
Oh, but it's still going.
And she's still rolling. She could get down to 2. Never mind.
Oh.
That's the win.
Tie it up.
And this series is tied yet again. That's the quickest game this series. Game 8.
2 minutes.
Turnaround fair play on that one. You know, that's absolutely turnaround fair play. I sent her back that one, so that's fair. 100%.
Fastest game of the series right there. Jesus.
And we're looking at a better.
That was a good play on her. Like I said, I couldn't really do much there. Tried to save a little bit with my one wild card, so maybe I could play a little bit more aggressive on the reds, but just not enough. Unfortunately, just couldn't use that one. All I had is a wild regular. You can't splice the cat that way. So understandable there. Great job from her to split the ammo right there and take me to school. Don't think I've ever played 20 plus 2s in a series, though. What do we have? 432 cards played? That's insane, man. That is
yeah, like, because y'all have been going, you both have been loving the high tiers, and I think that's really been the key to why we've seen all this ammo, KT. We talk in the booth about reverse skip meta, what have you, and really it's the meta of every single ammo card, because everything's been on display. There really hasn't been a huge disparity. It's definitely interesting to see that. We haven't really seen that a lot elsewhere in the tournament or anywhere else in the league this at least in this cycle.
Yeah, no, it's very rare. So it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, we are very respectful players. We're not going to really test luck, so it's not a surprise. This will go down as probably the most cards played ever, at least in the league, in terms of 432 combined. That's a lot. I don't think there's ever been a series like that. I can't think of one, at least in the documented era. For sure.
Well, hey, Sean, I see you've got extra dosage of espresso in that coffee you're pouring.
We're into the long haul here, Pojan.
Yeah, you probably got like 2-3 shots of espresso in that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, at this point.
He's tripping out.
No, it's late here. And we're still going here. We still
it's only
have
9 o'clock, Sean.
I don't care.
9 o'clock, man.
I don't care. I wasn't thinking it was gonna be this long.
Welcome to KT Ashley. Can I take your order?
And welcome to Discord API stupidity. Anyway,
I think I was right about that heart thing. He doesn't have any. Man.
I'll pose this one to Ashley here. Kind of the same kind of question I just asked KT. Like, thoughts on the high tier has been been the story for you? I mean, look at all the cards y'all have played among you, and all the ammo has been out there. I don't think we remember another series like this. What are your thoughts on it overall? Just crazy stuff we've been seeing on the stat sheet, really. And amongst that, as well as like the color switches and all of the different methodical moves we've seen between you two. It's just crazy. Some of Ohio's EST, by the way.
Yeah, some of it is.
It's 9 o'clock in Illinois. Ohio's like
part of it's. I think if you're like in Cleveland, it's 10, or it's Cincinnati. It's year one.
yeah. Like you're like Indiana's in Eastern time. Part of Indiana's in Central, but some of it's in Eastern.
All right, here we go. Here's Ashley's answer. I do like the high cards. It makes for a better game and less luck, more skill. And of course, Uno is still a luck-based game, but higher cards kind of eliminates that. Okay. Going in, I knew it was going to be high cards all around, and that's the way I like it, and so does he. Okay, yeah. I guess she's a kind of pretty much accepted that fate, and she's just going to be, adapting and trying to
Right.
make it her
Exactly.
strength.
But it's also getting on the lines of KT's strengths here, because they both, as she does say, he also liked it. So we'll just see who gets the advantage.
Yep, it's their strengths and our weaknesses. As I just may need some coffee to get through these next 3 games if we get to that.
Yeah, just get a cup right now.
Get a can of MRE.
Yeah, I do have some MRE in my fridge. Yeah.
Yo.
I had to get a coffee.
I've still got like 7 or 8 cans remaining, but yeah, really, really good to keep around. All right, so yeah, games 9 and 10, I believe KT is going to have the
Yep.
draw. All right, so
Yep.
the only one you can't use is 14, and we've already used that number well enough. So just any other ones you got?
Oh.
Here we go.
How many
Yeah.
cards, boss? No 14.
Yeah, you can select.
Yeah, all back.
You can't
that?
pick sport.
How many
You can't
cards,
pick
boss?
sport.
No 14.
Yeah, we'll go 12.
We gotta. I guess with that coffee, we can have a dozen donuts.
Oh, I'd rather not.
What donuts are the team gonna have post tournament? Damn it.
I just had a bunch of potchki over the weekend.
I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry.
So
Hey, George, I don't think we have enough money in the team account for.
Don't have it in the budget.
Yeah, we don't have it in the budget.
no, I'd probably refuse anyway. Like my CEO at work at the credit union I work at, he brought us potchki for like Marty. So
I think I'm hearing somebody bought a bunch of stuff recently, and it cost a lot of money. I don't know who did it.
Who done did it?
Who done did it?
here's Yoshi into a drip. We got Monkey up in the house.
It was Yoshi. No.
Or was it Yacht Boy?
Oh, it was. Oh my god, that's crazy.
And we saw a double play by KT, and Ashley still keeps playing on here, but KT has the advantage.
Speaking of Mr. Yacht, watch the D2 finale tomorrow at 7.
Prime time over there in D2 as they're
have a matinee
finishing
game
off.
here tomorrow for the Final Four, game number 2.
Yeah,
Tez and Nick.
All right, we're
Be
going
Luke
one
and
up.
Mark in
Luke-
the D2 finale, 7 p.m. Eastern, with G and Yoshi.
yep, that will be tomorrow night over there in D2. But we gotta finish up here tonight as Ashley goes over to blue. That's gonna help KT here. That's gonna help him.
Looks like it may show it. Now we got the M6. Number efficiency still being key this series.
KT's loading up here. He is loading up.
Oh, yeah, you bet he's loading up. You bet.
4-bagger. A 4-bagger.
And he has stretched his lead by half over Ashley, 5-10.
My goodness. Oh, my.
Yep. And that's a heat play if we've ever seen one, too. KT's own card being used against him. But he'll adapt.
on. That's gotta be crazy. Over to yellow now. The blue! And KT's ran out.
Oh, but she
so
has
is
as well.
ISO move.
That ice cold blue being a as KT gets a JT top deck.
That's the top deck, but they're still going back. My goodness. Over to yellow. This is gonna help KT here, I would think. Double play.
Yep, looks like it sure has from a +2 winner with Dark 7.
My goodness. It's still good that we still have this crowd here. As Ashley still plays it calm here and KT's ran out.
Still again, this is Ashley's chance to reel in the lead.
But
little
doesn't
by
have
little.
it. But doesn't have anything. She's drawing back as well.
They were both nearly going into Draw City on the blues, then the yellows, but now we got a green. Now we got a green, so it's going to give both these players an opportunity to flex what they have, see which one comes out on the winning end.
Well, right now, KT has the advantage here. He's within the striking range of taking the lead in this series. But Ashley's not giving up.
Yeah, she's still hanging with him.
Oh, +4.
Oh, and she's taking the lead just like that. Over to a knob 4.
My goodness.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Oh, but there's Captain making an appearance again. Switch over to green. Oh, but she's got a second blue knob 4.
Does KT have something else to counteract that? Nope, gonna keep it calm.
Ashley trying to get down to 3. KT still within reach to get that lead back. Oh, but he's got nothing on that 6.
Nothing on the green 6. Power play.
Oh, this might be lethal for KT.
Red over the red.
He's already drawn. Looking to get to Uno. And then the win.
Double play into the win, and Ashley is 1 game away. We're heading on to a second March finale.
Wow, and a over 5.5 minute game in that one, but yeah, so now
gotta figure out how to get to game 11. That's all I can do.
Yeah, KT gets a power play used against him.
Yeah, at least it's even on that. Yeah, that was good. The only thing I really had, I had to go aggressive because the only thing I really had going for me was 7s and 8s, and through the +2s, got thrown in there. Almost had it work, just didn't expect the 7 at the end. All good, but at least we got the power play flush, so it's tied now in that. So that's the only good thing going for us for sure. That's the one good thing, absolutely. Been a good game though, man. You got to give it up. I mean, it's been a long one, but been rolling for it for sure.
Gotcha. Well, Ashley, you're right on the cusp making another finale appearance. So yeah, it feels like you've been doing what you could, and yeah, my train of thought ran out right there. Apologize about that, but I
Full send. Just gonna send it here on his last call. Oh my. Oh my
the
goodness.
second +4 start that we've seen this series. And what a time for KT to have it go his way.
My goodness. I'm just utterly shocked at the moment. Let's see what KT can do here. Triple play.
Wow, he had 2 green skips in his pocket, and now he opens up with a triple.
What will Ashley do? Well, let's see. Ashley right now is at the point that isn't having to really worry about it, but would like to get the job done. But Ashley's gonna play it calm here. And let's see. Now we're just playing it normally here.
Yep, gonna calm switch into blue.
At the green.
Yep. The square root of 9 is 3, and we've switched into a different variation of it with the green color, but now it's 1 down to 2. KT now plays.
The 4 captain.
Yep, make it double.
Over to a nom 4.
And that's
Ashley's got
Ashley a
nothing.
bit. Yep, she got stopped there a bit. But I'm sure she's probably not going to let that deter her for now.
I don't think so. But again, Ashley is not that pressured into just trying to get it done here and force a game 11 here, unlike KT, who's using a double play now. My, oh my, Ashley is trying to think of something here. There's a +4.
And KT's
and
stalled on
KT's.
that. Yeah, he stalled on that Aria 1.
Oh, KT's got nothing. Oh, back to blue.
And over to
Over
red.
the red.
Are we finally going to taste the Skittles with a yellow 2?
I don't know. Do we have a restock in Skittles? No.
Nope, he'll multiply that by 4 into an 8. That'll have to wait another time.
You've been wondering if we were going to get Skittles, and we haven't. Oh, actually out of red. So does KT.
Yep.
Here we
back
go again.
Yeah.
Around and around we go. A lot of red has been played. Well, not a lot. Oh my.
Hello. KT doing a 6-pack into a reverse into a lane 7, and now he's built up his lead by over 10 cards.
At 10 cards.
It is
now,
10 cards.
Exactly 10. But Ashley just got 6 brushies there. Let's see if Ashley can use those to her advantage, and there it goes.
Instantly she does.
Wild +4 into the yellow 0 sugar of drip.
And there's a 0 switch by KT, so that's pretty useful.
Into the Ed 0. Into the Nick.
From the basement up to the ceiling.
Now Tim. Over to yellow now.
And a 6 switch. Down to 2.
Now to the bow tie 2.
KT still has a double lead, 5-10. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Double play there by Ashley.
She reduces the lead down to 1. KT trying to stay ahead of her as much as possible.
Double play ties it.
I swear it's like KT keeps finding ways to send Ashley back, but she's always just there to flank right back like a slinky and just close the deal up again.
That's been the story with these two players, really. They both have answers for each other. They both have answers for their opponents to get here. And it's really just who has the last laugh in these games going back and forth like this all night.
Man, this is what we were expecting. Just one of these sort of classics. But this is, I don't even know if this is equally or even more entertaining than their first battle.
Well, there's the Tapir Red. So that's the weapon that actually going to choose against KT.
I would think right now KT might have it, and KT does have the advantage here. Double play.
Yeah, back to the Tapir card again.
Over to captain.
KT trying to look for Uno right here. Will he reach there? Both players are looking to tight.
Oh, Ashley might be looking to call out here. But I think KT might be able to. Ashley from calling him out.
There's the power play by
power play.
KT gets to use his power play, and he's got one more to go.
We are going to game 11.
Wow, everybody. We made it to the 11th game.
I couldn't take the chance, man. Couldn't take the chance on that last +4. Yeah.
Oh, she only had skips left, apparently. But yeah, she still would have had 5 cards to catch up.
I don't know, man.
I love that.
Oh,
game 11. Game 11.
Man, we played now 20. This will be the 23rd game in our career, man. If this isn't the greatest series of all time, I don't know what to tell you. I hope
This
Vapor's
is-
watch Vapor Vision, KT Ashley, every time.
How can you not?
It's just the best game.
This is the rivalry.
Yeah, that's so true.
This is the rivalry.
I mean, the funny thing is, one person asked me. I think it might have actually been, Fitzwater. Shout out to the Lynn. He's like, "Hey, why the hell would you bring someone as good as you, man, to the league?" Because I'm KT. I got to go for the challenge, man. I mean, I live for the challenge, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm way past KT hours here. I don't know how I'm still awake, but
Likewise.
no, you got
It's that adrenaline, man, of that win you
Says-
just pulled off. That's what it is.
It's the endurance battle, and right now we're in a marathon. We're in.
What a game! I mean, best damn player in the league versus the best damn player in March. What else?
He checked the Discord API for being so late.
And if it wasn't that API,
I'm about to just heat check everybody.
hey, you're not entertained. We're going on the board here. We got 90-minute series here.
Yeah, 90 minutes now for
Yep.
sure.
It's gonna be 90 minutes.
Oh, you want to hear something crazy? We played over 500 some cards. It's insane.
90
Dude.
minutes and we're about 2:45 on stream right now.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
scared of what.
in 15
I'm
more minutes,
scared.
we're going to be
I'm
hitting the 3 hours. So
I'm scared about what's about to be called here for this last one. I think
Well,
I know what's going to
She
be
brought her
called.
own batteries to Pier. That's what happened.
Man, I'm down +7 on the +4s, but I got +7 on the +2s. So it's tick for tack.
If I know what Ashley might do, we might be here for a while.
You had to make it cinema to Pier. You had to give it.
No, real quick, Ash, you having fun? I hope this has been a good one. This has been.
all right,
Oh my god.
all right, yeah. So
you can.
yeah, you can answer it.
Let's see. Ashley, you can't do 12,
Ugh.
but I think I know.
Here we go again.
I knew it.
Another
I knew
full
it.
send.
Damn. Here we go again.
Well, players, you made it this far.
Drop the sends.
Don't let
Let's
off
go.
the gas.
I knew that was going to be the card number that was going to get dropped.
This is winner take all. Like,
Winner goes to the March finale. Loser has to go to the third place game. And what has to be a battle for the ages. Let's go.
and we start off with a ghost one.
I just hope that the finale is just as good because one of these players has to go home, right? Let's not make it look like how that Chiefs Bills game a few years ago where that should have just been the Super Bowl.
Oh. Well, at least it's not like the Chiefs versus Eagles.
Yeah, that's less fun. Less fun to watch.
But that's probably what KT has been mostly this whole time. I'm gonna get yelled at for that.
As Ashley plays a Charles Stanford 6.
Oh boy. Over to yellow. Oh. Ashley might be out of yellow. Are these two both out of yellow?
Sorry about that. I'm back now.
Are these two both? My goodness.
No yellow on the send?
Are you
You cannot be
kidding?
serious.
You gotta be kidding me.
We're back to where we started.
My goodness. Over the green. That's gonna open the door for Ashley.
Double it up to a captain.
And yeah, into captain. Triple play.
Yeah, Gray +2 reverse into an Austin LaPlante 5.
Man, I bet for Nick and Yepes, they are just. They probably.
They haven't
should
left.
have. They haven't left. They have to have pages of notes right now on all this. My
And if
goodness.
I'm not mistaken, I believe Yepes, he's more in favor of the shorter card. The lower card starts compared to, both Ashley and KT, who are going way up on the high end. So it might be a nice little contrast we may see if this match ends up being between them two.
Oh, yeah, wait. Both. Ashley's the only one with a power play left. We gotta keep watch on that.
Yep. We go from DJ to JT, red to blue.
Triple play.
Yep, that was a good one by Ashley. Still 3 cards behind KT, though.
Back over the blue. Over the green.
And another undercut. That is there have been a lot of undercuts. And undercut.
Back to red. Good
Quad
grief.
9, no rainbow. How dare they do this to us?
It's not gonna be a rainbow.
We get denied again.
How could they do this?
We're not gonna have rainbow. No rainbow.
Oh, we go to yellow, but not the number we're thinking of.
No Skittles. We're still sold out. Over the blue.
Ashley's still 2 cards behind KT.
Over the nom now.
There's that 0 again. And there's the drip 0. Back to yellow.
Oh, we are so close right now. Double play.
Oh, Ashley
Wild
gets sent back with that +4, and KT's already at 2.
He's at dose. But Ashley just got 4 freshies. Does Ashley use any of it? The South KT.
Or even the power play, like in a defensive mode.
Yeah, you're right.
Just as a stalling mechanism.
At this point,
But she does
gonna have to trade. Over the check, can't use it.
He might get it. He might get it. Yeah, she can't use the power play now. She's got to have some sort of response. This could be it. KT close to making it to another finale. Could he be moving on again and have a shot at a second straight March Madness championship?
Does Ashley have one last chance?
It's one last chance to dance. And there it is.
It's the yellow.
But is that good? Is that good? Yes, it is.
Oh, he draws.
It's a classic. It's a classic. Can you expect any more from these two? Can you expect anything more?
KP classic to keep the series alive.
Using his own move against him.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, we were that close to ending it all, but we're going to keep this one going forever so long.
JT's like, I was that close from getting done to...
We're at 250 on the stream.
God damn.
10 minutes away from 3 hours.
Let's see here. We have officially passed 90 minutes.
We're at 96 minutes.
Almost 96 minutes. We're about probably at 95 minutes. We're still going back.
KT with 7 now. But he does jailbreak right there, though.
Oh, that ain't a jailbreak. That ain't a jailbreak.
Oh,
That's
just
the
a top deck, right.
That's a top deck.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, yeah, no, we're gonna keep on going. Let's keep on going back.
And that's just what these two players are continuing to do. With Ashley, pulling off that classic, and we've been stuck on yellow ever since. Ashley going above a full cent now.
Yeah, now we're just seeing who can.
Oh,
Whoa, what a quad play by Ashley.
Yep.
now
Keep
she's a
it-
card from tying it. KT
Like-
with the green
Whoa.
to keep ahead by 2.
Into greens now, but Ashley's going to still play it all right. And he's got a good triple there from a skip into a stingray. We're back
sure.
into yellow again, which both players were in draw city for the longest time.
Over the blue.
Whoa. Now it's blue again.
With the KT Wild. Here we go. That doesn't slow KT down, and that is not a good sign for Ashley, but still has the power play in hand.
Still has the power play in hand and isn't that far behind. But back to yellow. You gotta be kidding me.
KT's rolling on these yellows. Maybe
Oh, but he's rolling on yellow now, self-dittoing, and Ashley might be in a tough spot now.
maybe him drawing back so much on that yellow. Maybe it was a good thing. Maybe he got some fresh yellows to
It
use.
was being patient.
Over the red.
Oh, but a psych play by Ashley. Now she's got to use, and she flexes her own card with it.
KT though getting close. Double play though and keeps the game going.
She shrinks the lead down to 2.
KT's just trying to figure out what is the one thing he can try to do that is different than what Ashley's trying to do. Because right now there's no power play help for KT.
Yeah, but it's still his command, still his turn.
And he's still has the advantage.
Gonna go down to 2, but we got a Brad too that Ashley chooses.
Oh, and the blue's good for KT. Ashley still with that power play. Hasn't thought about it.
They're both getting close here. I feel like we're about to hit the crescendo here.
Yep, KT
It's getting
gets
really
to 2 with
close.
the lane 7.
He's down to 2. And a lot of ammo has been juiced on this. Blue, though, not much. And there it is!
Play.
There it is!
Let's see.
It's a ditto, and is that it?
Oh,
I think that's it.
down to
I think
2.
it's it.
She's at 2 now.
Can Ashley end it?
Is there the run? Yes, it is. Ashley prevails.
Ashley is going back to the March finale.
Student has become the master. How? Say it ain't so. The dagger. Oh my goodness.
And we made it to exact 100 minutes here in the series.
Oh man.
Unbelievable.
What an excellent. I mean, we were mentioning it. I mean, that power play. I mean, what a way to use it at the perfect time. to sweep the win out from the rug that KT was standing on. But yeah, well, KT, it doesn't look like it's going to be a repeat of March Madness trophy for you, but still a fantastic run and just a treat for all of us, for the ages, for all of us that were here to see this.
Boss?
You might be away, but congratulations, Ashley. Looks
I'm
like
here.
Tap to he got him. Got him. Go ahead, boss.
Hell of a series, man. The last game, I knew I had the +4. That's the only thing I had, really. I tried to play the number efficiency. The KT Classic Wild one of the game, I had the game. I don't remember what it
was. A blue
I think
something?
it was double six. It was over. I mean, if I had the
double
power
six.
Play, yeah, I saved the power play. But, you don't know in Game 10, right? You don't know if that's the game. I save it. It's Game 11. I'm going to final. But, shit, man, I don't even like cussing, but I fought absolutely like an animal tonight. Through all the, turbulations of the API. The last card I had, let me see. It was before the power play was a double 4 combo, but you know what? I could have probably got it to check, but I needed the power play at the end. I just didn't have it. But you know what? Congratulations to her, man. Ashley knows that I taught her a lot, right, in terms of how to be a great player. Right? One of the best players here. Like I said, it was going to go 11. We'll take this L. But I don't even think I lost tonight, man. There's no way you can call me a loser. What I put in there was absolute work. I mean, you play over, let's see here. Yeah, you play over 500, I don't know, 600 cards, man. That's called putting in the work, and I made the commentators cry a little bit with how long we were going up %. It was fun. We were ripping the high side, right, Art? Ripping the high side and the fence at Homestead. And it was just a battle of ninjas, and nothing but respect to the champ, man. I put an absolute stunner of an effort. Yeah, I got nothing else to say. She got the rematch. We'll see if we can run it back in Super League or something. But that's all I got.
Oh,
perfect. Whoa. Yeah,
coming for the records.
Nope. That'll be. I've got that record, Ashley. So I mean, it'll be a long time before anyone gets to me and Dark in that marathon of a match.
2 hour 20 was the top. Remember, 2 hour 20 on that one.
Yeah.
So
80 minutes.
You're nowhere near it right now. Well, you're only what? We're only 40 minutes off of it.
Yeah. Well, heck, 80 minutes in one game, like that was crazy enough. But
yeah,
I'll move to Ashley now. I'll officially offer you my congratulations, and going from Super League champ, like you can make it, 2 championships back to back. We'll just have to wait till you get to face either Nick or Yepes. But just your overall analysis of how you were able to pull that win out from KT, man. That power play especially came to good use for you at the perfect time.
Yeah, like I said, that classic wild was the more than the power play, that wild, because if I had it, it was over. I mean, I just didn't. I ran out of juice, right? I didn't save the juice enough. Just didn't have the juice on the power play. But man, like I said, world champ for a reason. Nothing but respect. What can you say, man? If you go out in a 100-minute game and you play 500, 600 cards, you got what you wanted. I had 25 plus 2s, 22 skips. I got everything I wanted in a game, so I can't really be sad. The only good news is I guess I have to play T2 through 4 now.
Dang it!
I got to play T2, so I can't save my stuff. But,
the league is on notice now.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
the league is on notice now.
Oh yeah, Casey finally took a loss in March after a while.
and y'all, we have officially made it to 3 hours on the stream. So
was that some of the junk earlier though? Was that some of that?
Some of it, but we did eventually pause. We did eventually pause OBS. So
okay. Yeah, but it's still a long stream.
It would have hit 3 regardless.
Yeah.
I think the pause accounted for probably like 15 to 30, but it's okay.
All right. Well, hey, I'll need to wrap this one up soon. So yeah, I'll just I'll get some last thoughts here from you, Short, and also you, Sean, just wow, just this was one of the epic series of all times. Like I'm sure you can't find anyone that would disagree with me on that.
Can we even like be surprised either? Like we saw this March finale last year. It went 12 games. It went it went for KT, and now it went 11. It wasn't quite the distance. That was a best of 13, but this one went the distance. And I mean, can you really be surprised between these two? I mean, I made the calendar release for this, and I wrote, this is the sequel. This is cinema, and that's exactly what it was. It fit the billing to a T. Like, I don't think anyone could have possibly not expected this series to at least go 10 games. And it just delivered, and time again, these two players are going to deliver absolute top-tier gameplay, and they are going to continue to do that as they go on their endeavors in the season. And it just, once again, it's it's cinema. I don't know how else you could describe it. It is just absolutely amazing work from both of them, and they'll definitely both be there. I'm if one of them's not there, and at the end of the season, Super League, then something has gone wrong with one of their seasons, because they just time and time again show how amazing they are on the table, and they've done it again here tonight.
Very good. And one more thought from you, Sean.
We were expecting an endurance marathon. We were expecting an endurance war. We got that here tonight, and it was just another one of these classics that these two provide. If these two do not face again before Super League, expecting Super League, these two to burn the whole place down. It's gonna be crazy if we get these two in Super League.
Man, Thailand's already hot enough. Then we're gonna start some fires.
Very fair to say. All right, well, thank you very much, gentlemen. That is it. We'll get off of the stage, and the updated bracket, as you see on your screen, Ashley prevails over KT in an absolute thriller tonight here in this March Madness Final Four tournament, as she will await either Nick or Yepes tomorrow afternoon at 1:15. As we definitely encourage you to tune into that, and just to experience the awesomeness that is MRE Uno. So for the last time, for Short for the assistance, for Sean with the commentary, and also Vapor for the earlier commentary, but he had to bounce. And thanks, congrats to both KT and Ashley for even making it to this point. KT will play for the third place game, but the official congratulations and the nod goes to Ashley tonight. We definitely encourage you to tune into the Nick and Yepes game tomorrow at 1:15, and that is going to determine our finale for March Madness. So for the last time, this is Jesse Turner up here in the announcer's booth. We encourage you all to have a safe, good night. Stay safe. And, look forward to seeing you for the next one. Happy Uno, everybody.